Keep going. Believe in yourself. I will turn my life around. Piece by piece, I'll pick up the dignity that was trampled. Liu, look at yourself. Covered in mud. Riding a beat-up tricycle. What do you have to marry me with? Can you give me a price on this? 8,000 yuan. 8,000 yuan in the 80s. I'm rich. Sister Gui, how much for this one? 2 mao. Going to school again to bring Xiaoshuang things? Yeah, he boards at school and his health is bad. I'm bringing him some food and medicine. His illness still hasn't gotten better? No, rheumatic heart disease. The doctor says he needs to go to a big city. Things are already so hard. And you're still buying copper coins? To string a red cord for Xiaoshuang. To calm his nerves and for good luck. This broken incense burner takes up space. If anyone wants it, just sell it for 3 or 5 yuan. I'm no good at farm work. So I could only find myself a scrap collecting job. All the family's money went to treating my sister. Money is tight. Does someone like me still have a chance to turn things around? Xiaoshuang, here are dry rations, pickled vegetables, and medicine. Take them on time. Don't be stingy. Brother, don't come to school looking for me anymore. Look, Liu Xiaochuan's brother is riding his beat-up tricycle again. Ha. The cart's full of junk. It stinks. My brother doesn't steal or rob. Earning money by honest labor is nothing to be ashamed of. Brother, don't come pick me up at school anymore. You're so tired from collecting goods every day. Get some more rest. Xuejiao, you were really blinded back then to actually fall for someone like him. Qin Xuejiao, you clearly accepted my bride price. We haven't even called off the engagement yet. How dare you get into another man's car? Bride price? You only gave 50 yuan. Can you even call that a bride price? Besides, with your sister's illness, do you really think you can cure her? You think 50 yuan can tie me down for life? Dream on. You lousy scrap picker. You still have the nerve to pester Xuejiao? You should take a piss and look at your own reflection. Jianjun, watch your mouth. Did I say anything wrong? Your sister can only suffer following you. A lifetime of poverty. Once I turn my life around, we'll see who laughs last. Ha. What are you going to turn around with? With the few cardboard boxes you pick up every day? People like you are only fit to pick junk for a lifetime. You, don't you dare insult my brother. You sickly runt, you dare push me? You sickly runt, you dare push me? He has a heart condition. He can't take a fright. How can you bully people like this? Stop playing the victim here. What? Trying to frame me? Come on, baby, let's go. Don't let these poor people dirty your eyes. Here's a tip for you. Brother, are you okay? You're bleeding. Brother, let me take you to the clinic. I'm fine. You go back to class. Sis, don't worry. Once your brother has money, I'll definitely get your illness cured. I won't let them bully you anymore. Detected strong desire for wealth in host. Antique Appraisal System bound successfully. Host, Liu. Beginner ability unlocked. Appraise objects, discern truth. Target, Ming Dynasty Xuanda incense burner. High value antique. Recommend immediate acquisition. This is... Brother, what did you say? Xiaoshuang, your brother's fine. You go back to class first. I need to go confirm something. But your head is still bleeding. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. Liu, what happened to all this blood on your head? Fell on the road. Just a scratch. Target, Qianlong Tongbao, Standard Edition. Value, approximately 1 yuan. It really can appraise. Target, Ming Dynasty Xuanda burner, genuine. Current value, 8,000 to 10,000 yuan. What's up? You switching careers to appraising antiques now? Sister Gui, are you still selling that broken incense burner? That thing. It's been sitting here for years. No one wanted it. Just give me 3 or 5 yuan. I want it. Lu Yu, you work hard collecting scrap. I reckon this thing's just a fake. Not worth it. I'll take it. All right, it's yours. See anything special about it? Nothing. Just like the look of it. Huh. You really think you're some appraisal master now? Sister Gui, I'll head back first. Wait. Take this. Stop the bleeding first. Thanks. When I make my fortune, I won't forget you. He's a good man. Just a bit of a dreamer. Thinking he can get rich off that thing. It's not that easy. A Schwanda burner. It really is one. First thing tomorrow, I'll go to the antique purchasing station. Get cash first to treat Xiao Shuang's illness. Brother Lu Yu, the phone office at the street corner called. Said your mom's looking for you. Told you to go over right away. Got it. Going now. Xiaoyu. Xuejiao's mom sent word that this marriage is off. What happened? Did you two have a fight? Our family already paid the bride price. How can it just be called off like that? Mom. I'll explain later. Xiaoyu. You've spent all your savings from these years on Xuejiao, no matter what. Don't let this marriage fall through. Otherwise, with our family's situation, it'll be even harder for you to find someone later. Mom, I know what I'm doing. Your dad and I are getting old. Our health is failing. And your sister's always sick. You need to take more care of things yourself. Mom, don't worry. From now on, I'll make sure you live a good life. A good life isn't just talk. You ride that tricycle around collecting scrap. Through wind and rain. How can we rest easy? Other folks your age get factory jobs. At least it's a steady living. Dad's not saying you're a failure. He's just afraid you'll waste your whole life like this. You need to know that in your own heart. The family can't help you much, but don't carry all the hardship alone either. Mom, Dad, the face the Lu family lost. I'll earn it all back. Whether I can get rich. It all depends on this. Auntie, I need to go to the provincial capital. I'm a bit short on travel money. Forget the money for now. Have you had breakfast? Let me heat something up for you. You lousy scrap picker. Why are you here again? Watch your mouth. He's my sister's son. So what if he's your sister's son? Riding that beat-up tricycle all day, showing up at our door every few days, always eating or taking something. Ma Guoqiang, are you even a man? Will 2 steamed buns make you poor? Yeah. Save a bite where you can. These days, whose grain just blows in with the wind. Who are you throwing that tantrum for? Xiaoyu, no matter how hard it gets, they're still family. Do you have to humiliate people like this? Every time this relative comes to our shop, it's either to take money or run a tab. Anything else? You still haven't paid back the 10 yuan from last time. And today you're back asking for more. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? I'll pay back what I owe you. Not just pay it back. I'll pay double. Ha ha ha, double? What are you going to pay with? With that pile of scrap cardboard in your cart. Stop acting like a big shot and get lost. If you come mooching again, I'll break your legs. Auntie, I'm sorry. You got dragged into this because of me. I'll pay you back that 10 yuan soon. Silly boy, no rush on that little bit of money. Why are you rushing off to the provincial city like this? To change my fate. Change your fate? I don't get what you're planning. But one thing. Don't touch anything illegal. As long as you walk the straight path. I'm on your side. I won't forget this kindness today. Once I get back on my feet, I'll make sure you can hold your head up in front of the Ma family. All right, I'll be waiting. Come here. Today, no one's gonna trample the Liu family under their feet. Take a look at this piece for me. 800. Look again. Kid, 800 for this beat-up burner is already generous. A Ming Dynasty Shwanda burner, and you think 800 is enough? You're treating me like I don't know the trade. Then how much do you want? 8,000. 1 yuan less, and I walk out that door. The piece checks out. It's a genuine Ming Shwanda burner. 8,000, paid in full now. Can't pay in full right now. Large purchases require the station chief's signature and finance review. Fastest is 3 days. I can't wait that long. Young man, rules are rules. If you're worried, I'll write you an official receipt right now, stamped with the station's seal. 3 days later, not a cent less, the full 8,000. No deductions. I said 8,000, so it's 8,000. Not a single yuan taken off. Fine. I'll come pick up the money in 3 days. Write your name and address clearly, and put your fingerprint here. Young man, judging by how you're dressed, life hasn't been easy on you. Keep that item safe now. Don't let anyone see it. I understand. Thanks, Auntie. The travel money you gave me is almost used up, and the Shwanda burner money won't be ready for 3 days. Xiaoshuang's medicine can't be interrupted. I need to find old Guai and settle this month's scrap money first. Hee little Liu. What stinking ditch did you dig through today? Director Qian. Can you settle up last month's scrap money for me? I remember it was 18 yuan and 6 mao in total. I'll forget the change. Just give me 18 yuan. My superiors haven't paid me yet. What's the rush? You think I'd shortchange you? Wasn't it always settled at the end of the month? My sister needs money for treatment. I need it settled now. Little Liu, I really don't have it right now. Wait till the end of the month. I can wait, but my sister's illness can't. I need it now. Little Liu, it's not that I won't pay. It's that my superiors haven't paid me. My cash flow is really tight right now. How about this? See any old junk in the yard you like. Pick a few pieces and take them. Consider it covering that 18 yuan. Are you messing with me? All this junk together isn't worth 18 yuan. High value wood detected. Target, old Hainan Wangwali wood. Value, 3,000 yuan. I'm rich. I'm rich. Liu you either you. Pick something from this junk pile to settle the debt. Or you get out of here now. Stop blocking the doorway. I'll pick the scale myself. See, that's more like it. We still gotta do business together. Don't make things ugly over a few yuan. That kerosene stove's still usable anyway. Why are you grabbing those broken bed legs? Where are you going? It's just rotten wood. Just let him take it. Old Shen, something seemed off about that kid today. What seemed off? Usually you yell at him, and he just hangs his head. Today he looked like he wanted to eat someone alive. Ha ha ha, he's just a pushover. Born to a scrap picker's fate. Why are you scared of him? Xiaoyu, your uncle came back from the county supply cooperative today. There's a table set at home. He said you should come over and have a hot meal. I'm not going. Child, why are you so dense? This isn't about the food. Your uncle works in procurement at the supply cooperative. He's got ration tickets and connections. Plenty of people beg him for favors. You go over, bow your head, offer a toast. Maybe one word from him, and he could get you a decent job. Better than peddling that tricycle and picking scrap every day. 7:30. Don't show up empty-handed. Your uncle cares most about propriety. Don't let people say the Liu family has no manners. The longer I wait, the more that can go wrong. Tomorrow I'll go to the city and find someone who knows the trade to sell it. With the Shwanda burner money on top, I can pay for Xiaoshuang's treatment. Sister Gui, 2 packs of Dabi mint cigarettes and 2 bottles. Xiaoyu, you never even buy loose cigarettes for yourself. What's got you spending so freely today? My uncle's back in town. I'm visiting family. All right, at least you know to bring something to save face. That's 8 yuan 6 mao total. Sister Gui, can you put it on my tab? And lend me another 10 yuan? Good grief, you're buying things and borrowing travel money? I'll pay you back double later. I can leave my household register with you as collateral. Oh, no need for the register. I trust you, girl. Take the money. Xiaoyu, I need to tell you something. Xuejiao and Jianjun are here too. I came for a meal. Didn't expect to run into 2 dogs. Liu, what did you say? Zhao Jianjun, I'm talking about them. Why are you getting worked up? Liu, watch your mouth. Jianjun is here at my invitation. Your uncle works in procurement at the supply cooperative. Zhao Jianjun's father is the factory director of the machinery plant. If you want a decent job, you can't afford to offend him. All right, Xiaoyu. Since you're here, sit down and eat with us. Guoliang, look. Xiaoyu knows how to behave. She even brought something to see you. What is it? Let me see. A few yuan bottle of erguo too, and cigarettes worth a few mao. Liu, are you trying to feed a beggar? Ha ha ha, you've got the nerve to bring this cheap junk to the door? Now I've seen everything, ha ha. Uncle Ma, let's drink what I brought. And smoke mine. Liu, look at how proper Jianjun is. And then look at yourself. With you like this. Xuejiao dumping you makes perfect sense. Let's not bring up those embarrassing old stories. Liu, look at yourself. You reek of bad luck. Better not sit at this table. Exactly. Liu, you're a scrap picker. Well, why do you have to eat with us? Don't ruin our appetite. That's right. Why'd you bring this broke loser here? Xiaoyu, tonight's gathering isn't right for you. You go on home. About the job. Auntie will bring it up with your uncle later. Well, look who it is. So you came looking for relatives to get a job. Tell you what, pick up that piece of meat and eat it clean. I'll go back and put in a word with my dad. Get you a temporary job. Over 20 yuan a month. More respectable than picking junk off the streets. Liu, what are you hesitating for? This is Jianjun giving you a chance. Others would beg for it. Being poor doesn't mean I have no pride. I'm not like some people who lick bones others throw away. Haha, Liu, who are you calling out? What? You're projecting again, Zhao Jianjun. You can step on me today. Because your dad's a factory director. But in this life, who ends up on top isn't decided until the very end. Ha. Enough. Jianjun is my guest. Xiaoyu, don't be ungrateful. Apologize right now. Uncle, this isn't my fault. Since I'm such an eyesore to you, I'll leave. Who do you think you are? A nobody on a beat-up tricycle, daring to make a scene in my house. If you weren't a Lu by name, you wouldn't even get past my doorstep. I admit I'm poor. But I don't steal or rob. I earn my keep with my own hands. You can look down on me. But don't use your elder status to force me to bow my head. Xiaoyu, Auntie is begging you. Don't blow this up. Endure. My parents endured their whole lives. And what did it get them? It got them trampled on today, with you all showing off on our family's dignity. Your dad's a pushover. Your mom's weak. And your sister's just dead weight. Your whole family's worthless. And you dare act tough in front of me? If you still recognize me as your uncle, kneel down and apologize. Then toast Jianjun and make amends. Otherwise, from today on, our families are done. Don't ever come asking the Lu family for anything again. Ma Guoyang, stop throwing your supply station weight around. All these years, you've talked a good game in front of relatives. But when our family truly hit hard times, did you ever lend a hand? I respected you as an elder. I borrowed money to bring cigarettes and liquor to your door, but not one person at that table treated me like family. Fine, we're done. From now on, anyone who brings up family is the shameful one. Liu, have you lost your mind? Daring to cause trouble in my dad's house. Bow your head and admit you're wrong, or your family will pay for it. I've shown you all plenty of respect today, but you're the ones pushing people to the brink. Fine, I'm done playing the doormat. Ding, counterfeit cigarettes and liquor detected. Targets, Fake peony cigarettes, fake fin liquor, low value. Fake peony, fake fun. Fitting for the classy table you've got here. What the hell does a junk picker know? Keep spouting nonsense, and I'll have you thrown out. The ink on this cigarette pack is smudged. The seal isn't right either. And this liquor's beeswax seal is crude. Clearly slapped together in some back alley workshop, flaunting street stall goods like a cadre's family. Aren't you embarrassed? Stop being so sour. You're so broke you can't even afford a wife. And you can't stand seeing others with nice things. Lu Yu. You're disgusting. Flu you. Have you ever even smoked peonies? Drunk from liquor? All you ever smell is old paper and trash. And you dare play the expert? Get out. From today on, don't you ever set foot in my house again. I, Ma Guoyang, don't have a disgraceful relative like you. A whole room of people dressed up all proper. But your hearts are filthier than scrapyard rust. Remember tonight. Don't come begging to me later. Xiao Yu. Let her go. Lock the door. If you go soft again, you can go live with those poor relatives of yours. Guoyang, I just didn't want things to get too ugly. Don't get so worked up. With his prospects, we'd never be begging him for anything. That junk king's all talk anyway. Let's eat, let's eat. Don't let him ruin the mood. Why does this peony taste so harsh? Mom, don't just sit there. Top everyone up. What is this? Burns my throat. This liquor might really be off. Could Liu have been right? But Zhao Jianjun's dad is the factory director. We have to save face here. Oh, good stuff. Strong and fiery. Only a cadre family brings out quality like this. Haha, Uncle Ma knows his stuff. Way better than that junk picker. But Liu Yu humiliated you like that tonight. Uncle Ma, can you really let that slide? I, Ma Guoyang, have a name in this neighborhood, and at the supply station. No relative has ever dared to embarrass me like that. Isn't Liu Yu's mom doing odd jobs sewing in the village? Jianjun, your dad knows the village cadres, right? Pass along a message for me. Cut off her work. Easy. I'll have someone pass the word tomorrow. Liu Yu's dad does loading work. I know the foreman. I'll give him a call later. Make sure he can't even get day labor. Within 3 days, I'll have Lu Dashin and his wife dragging that kid here to apologize. Wait on, Guoyang, Xiaoyu may be immature, but he's still my nephew. Don't push his family to the edge. He's the one who turned his back on family. A junk picker daring to slap my face. I'll show him what happens when you cross me. First, let's turn these Wang Wally planks into cash. The debts owed and the insults given will all be paid back in time. Comrade, are you here to look at pieces, or do you have old goods to sell? Do you buy old lumber? We buy Wang Wally, Zeton, and old Hongmu. As long as the material's right, we can talk price. What have you got? A few old bed legs. Take a look. One moment. Let me check the material. The material's right. Old Hainan Wang Wally. Good oil content too. Comrade, we can offer 3,200 for these. Deal. We'll register it per protocol. Do you have your household page or an introduction letter? Cash or deposit into a passbook? Cash. Count it on the spot. Of course, we run a clear and honest business here. Mr. Liu, please sign here. Once you sign, I'll get the money from the back. Mr. Liu, please have a seat. The money will be right out. Xiao Xiao. Mr. Liu, please count it. Got it. The old appraiser sent word with the stamped receipt and 7,600 yuan for the Xuan censor. The Xuan censor money came through too. Over 10,000 now. Just then, the system's cold chime rang in his mind. Ding. Low-value antique replica detected. Target, imitation Shang Dynasty bronze gu. Value, 20 yuan. The shape is a decent imitation, but the patina's off. Fresh were marks on the base too. It's a fake. Not my problem. Watch where you're going, kid. You bumped into my antique. Can you even afford to pay for that? You're the one who rushed in and knocked into me. How is that my fault? I'm in a good mood today, so I'll let it slide. But don't let me see you again. Selling fakes and still acting so high and mighty. In that case, don't blame me. Miss Shen. Miss. Let me see what we got today. You all keep working. Miss Shen, a client wants to sell a bronze piece. He's asking a high price. I can't make that call on my own. Bronze. Bronze is a risky business. I'm afraid I might misjudge it. Let me go take a look. Do you even know what you're doing? If you won't take it, I'll go to the antique shop down the street. Sir, business is about connection, and it's about following the rules. Please, just calm down. He registered his name and address. He says it's been passed down from his ancestors. He's only selling it because he's in a bind. This is a family heirloom. If someone in my family weren't sick, I'd never part with it. We'll take it. Have the accountant prepare the money. Yes, Miss Shen. Hold on. Mr. Liu? This piece is a fake. It's you again. You bumped into me at the door earlier, and now you're here to ruin my deal. I wasn't going to get involved. But you've got a foul mouth. You had to drag me into it. You're just a scrap picker. Who do you think you are, some kind of expert? Whether the shop takes it or not is none of your business. Gentlemen, please stop arguing. Mr. Liu, if this is a personal grudge, please settle it outside. Don't disrupt business here. Miss Shen, have your man throw this kid out. He's just here to cause trouble. You can't take this bronze lei. Because it's a fake, artificially aged. Nonsense. Miss Shen already looked at it. The shape, the pattern, the patina, all fine. What do you know? Mr. Liu, I did examine this piece. The surface does look old. The shape imitates a Shangzhou bronze Jew. But the patina is only on the surface. It hasn't penetrated the bronze. The wear on the rim is too fresh. And the base shows recent grinding marks. Grinding marks? A genuine bronze that's been buried for years has patina that forms from the inside out. The soil erosion shows layers. This one was made with acid and quick burial. It's made to fool people. Bullshit. Miss Shen, I wanted to check the base and the break earlier, but he kept blocking me. He wouldn't let me examine it closely. Mr. Liu, I'll have our senior expert take another look. If it's genuine, I'll compensate you for the delay. But if it's fake, this won't just be a business dispute. Forget it, I'm not selling. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'll just take my things and leave, all right? You can refuse to admit it. But trying to pass off a fake to the Shen family shop is fraud and profiteering. If we take this to the police and the Cultural Relics Bureau, you'll have to explain where you got this. In full detail. I'm really sorry. I was wrong. I just wasn't thinking straight. Please, don't call the police. Miss Shen, I checked the address he registered. It's fake. The shop around the corner says they've seen him before. He's probably a repeat offender. Call the police. Ah, please, have mercy. Ah. Mr. Liu, thanks to you. Otherwise, the Shen family would have taken a big hit today. I owe you one. If you ever need anything, bring this card and come find me. Besides wood, you also deal in antiques? The Shen family originally did export antiques. This is just one part of it. Porcelain, paintings, wood, bronze. As long as the provenance is clear and it's genuine, we'll take it. This appraisal system is only truly useful in this era of the second-hand market. The money's in hand. Can't wait any longer. Every day we delay, Xiaoshuang's condition gets more dangerous. Mr. Liu, is something urgent at home? My sister has rheumatic heart disease. She needs to go to the big hospital in the provincial capital. I'm going back to the county to get her now. The cardiology department at the Provincial People's Hospital is good. If you have trouble registering or getting a bed, use my card to come find me. I'll remember this. Mom, Dad, I came back to talk to you. About Xiaoshuang's treatment. Treatment? You have the nerve to talk about treatment? First, tell me what happened with you and Xuejiao. So you know. Xiaoyu, how long were you planning to keep this from us? Is your engagement to Xuejiao off? Yes. I didn't say anything on the phone because I wanted to explain it to you in person today. And the bride price? All the gifts we sent over? She doesn't want me anymore. She looks down on me for picking scrap. She says I can't even afford the basics. Look at yourself. What have you become? You couldn't even get a wife. And you've lost all our face. I named you Lu Yu, hoping you'd have a future. But look at you. Living worse than a dog. Shen Xuejiao already found someone else. She looks down on me, and she looks down on our family. This engagement falling through isn't a bad thing. Forget the marriage for now. I'm asking you. What gave you the nerve to cause trouble at your uncle's house? What did Ma Guobing tell you? Your uncle was kind enough to invite you over for dinner. To find you a decent job. But you offended his guests, and even talked back to him to his face. Your uncle called and said, he's cutting ties with our family. Fine, let him cut ties. All these years, besides showing off in front of relatives, have they ever really helped us? Better to rely on yourself than to beg others. We don't owe him anything. What do you know? Do you realize that because of your stubbornness, your mother and I have lost our only source of income? What? Ma Jinshi talked to the village committee. All the odd jobs your mother had are gone. She can't even earn a few cents sewing buttons anymore. They took back all the fabric. They said they don't need me anymore. They won't even let me earn a few cents per piece. Ma Guobiao, Ma Jinshi, what a great relative. Your uncle said, for your aunt's sake, he'll still leave us a way out. You're coming with me right now to apologize. Whatever he says, you listen. If he scolds you, you take it. If he wants an apology, you give it. You hear me? Dad, I didn't do anything wrong. This world doesn't care about right or wrong. People with status and connections can turn wrong into right. People like us, the poor, even when we're right, we have to bow our heads. Xiaoyu, your mother knows you're upset, but Xiaoshuang is still sick. Your father has no work. I have no work either. What are we going to do for money? How are we going to pay for the hospital? Mom, that's why I came back. What can a scrap picker do? You earn a few mao a day. How are you going to pay for Xiaoshuang's treatment? Director Qian at the way station told everyone. You traded some old bed legs for a dozen yuan in subsidies. The whole neighborhood is laughing at you. Where did this money come from? Xiaoyu, don't do anything foolish. Mom, Dad. This money is clean. The Wang Wallywood sold for 3,200. The Xuan de Sensor sold for 8,000. Together, that's over 10,000. Enough to take Xiaoshuang to the provincial capital for treatment. Over 10,000? Are you serious? Are you serious? Really, Mom and Dad? From now on, you won't have to kowtow to the Ma family, or bow your heads for a few bucks. Xiaoshuang's illness can't wait any longer. I'm going to pick him up from school today. Xiaoshuang is saved. Xiaoshuang is finally saved. Dad, keep an eye on things here. If the Ma family comes again, don't clash with them head-on. I'll take Mom to my place. Then go pick up Xiaoshuang from school. Be careful on the road. Keep a tight hold on the money. Don't worry, Xiaoshuang will be treated this time. I'll go with you to help look after Xiaoshuang. This is where you live. Before, I had no money. Had to make do. Once Xiaoshuang's illness is cured, I'll find a bigger place, so you can all live more comfortably. This child, bearing all the hardship alone. Before, I had no ability. But now it's different. Mom, from today on, I'll support this family. Good, Mom believes you. Lu Xiaoshuang, why do you take medicine every day? Isn't your brother a scrap collector? He didn't pick up your medicine too, did he? Last time his brother rode that beat-up tricycle here, it was full of cardboard scraps. Stank to high heaven. Lu Xiaoshuang, do you smell like junk too? Ha ha. My brother earns money by his own work, nothing to be ashamed of. You eat this. Even my dog wouldn't eat this. Give it back. What's the rush? Didn't your brother say he'd turn things around? Have him buy you some meat buns. What are you all gathered for? Get back to your seats. Can't cry. Brother's already having a hard enough time. I can't let him worry about me. Lu Jiu, Xiaoshuang's brother is here again. Uffed, still that beat-up tricycle. Ooh, the junk collector's here to pick up his sister again. Ha ha. Xiaoshuang. Mom's here. Mom, why are you here? Xiaoshuang, your brother's here to take you home. Brother, am I causing trouble for the family again? No. It's because your brother had no ability before, letting you suffer. Taking her home? Why not take her to a big hospital in the provincial capital? You're right. Today, I'm here to take her to the provincial capital for treatment. Provincial capital hospital. That must cost a lot of money. Lu Xiaoshuang's brother has money. Brother, where did you get the money? Earned it cleanly, brother. From now on, your medicine won't run out, and your illness will definitely be cured. Brother, I believe you. If I ever hear of you bullying Xiaoshuang again, I'll personally go talk to your teacher. Xiaoshuang, your brother has money now. Brother's taking you to get treatment right now. From now on, no one will ever bully our family again. Free tickets to the provincial capital, 9.60. Xiaoyu, we need to be frugal with money. Once we're at the hospital, there'll be many expenses. Mom, we save where we can. But what must be spent, not a cent less. 10,000 is just the beginning. Xiaoshuang's surgery, hospitalization, and follow-up medication, I need to have it all ready. So many people. When will it be our turn? Xiaoshuang's body might not hold up. Mom, I can hold on. The cardiology department at the Provincial People's Hospital is good. If you have trouble registering or getting a bed, you can come find me with my card. Mom, take Xiaoshuang to sit on the bench for a bit. I'll go ask for directions. Comrade, my sister has rheumatic heart disease. She had an episode on the way here. Miss Qingqiu from Shen's Antiques told me to come ask the medical office if we can get a cardiology consult through the ER. Wait a moment. Who's the family member of Lu Xiaoshuang? I'm her brother. Yes. Miss Shen has a donation relationship with our hospital. If the patient's condition is truly urgent, we can do an emergency assessment first, not necessarily a full cardiology admission. We'll prioritize based on severity. Thank you. First, check blood pressure and heart rate. Order an urgent ECG. If the results are abnormal, the cardiologist will see her right away. Thank you, comrade. Thank you all. Shen Qingqiu, this favor. It's saving Xiaoshuang's life. Lu Yu, will repay it sooner or later. Heart rate is fast. Blood pressure is unstable too. Family, don't let him walk around anymore. Take him to the ECG in a wheelchair first. I'll do it. The rheumatic heart disease has been going on for a while. Heart murmur is obvious. First, do an ECG, chest x-ray, blood tests, and an echo. We'll decide on a plan once the results are in. Do them all. Schedule everything that can be done today. Doctor, if surgery is needed, how much would it cost? Depends on the extent of valve damage. If it's just routine treatment, the cost is lower. If surgery is needed, with initial tests, hospitalization, surgery, and post-op meds, at least 15,000. If it's complicated, maybe around 20,000. 15,000 to 20,000. Doctor, we have a little over 10,000 right now. Let's do the tests and get admitted first. I'll figure out the rest of the money. As long as she can be treated. Go with the safest plan. Don't panic yet. Wait for the test results. Today, pay a 500 deposit for observation. Don't stop the medication. And don't let her overexert. Understood. Hospital deposit is 500. Keep the receipts safe. Xiaoyu, this is just the beginning. Mom, even if it's the beginning, we have to keep going. Come on, give it here. Hungry? Mom will peel you an egg. Mom, sit down for a bit. You haven't rested all day? Mom's not tired. After the deposit and test fees, we still have over 9,000 left. If surgery is 15,000, we're short at least 5,000 to 6,000. Or if it's 20,000, we're short even more. Based on the current situation, hospital observation is the right call. We'll arrange a specialist consultation tomorrow, focusing on the valve condition. If surgery is indicated, the sooner, the better. Doctor, when's the earliest we'll know? We should have a conclusion by tomorrow afternoon. Family, start preparing the funds. Conservative estimate, 15,000 and up. Brother, maybe we shouldn't do the surgery. I can manage with medication. Managing isn't curing. Before, I had no money and no way. Now that we have the chance, we can't delay. But we're still short so much money. Whatever's short, your brother will make up. You just focus on getting better. Xiaoshuang, your brother's going out to earn money. Mom will stay at the hospital to take care of you. Our family will get through this together. Don't you dare lose heart first. I'll do as you say. Mom, take this. Use it for meals, medicine, and any small expenses. I'm going to Shen's Antiques tonight. Don't rush into trouble. Mom, I know. I won't touch anything illegal. I won't earn money that weighs on my conscience. I'll bring you some hot porridge when I get back. Brother, be careful on the road. Xiaoshuang's surgery can't wait. Still a few thousand short. I have to find a way to scrape it together tonight. I owe Shen Qingqiu this favor for now, but this money, I'll earn it myself. Mr. Liu. Is Miss Shen in? I have something urgent. Please wait, I'll go get Miss Shen. Mr. Liu, something happened on your sister's side. The doctor said she needs surgery. Conservative estimate, 15,000 to start. I have a little over 10,000 on hand. Still a few thousand short. You want to borrow money? I want to earn it, Miss Shen. If you trust me, give me a chance to appraise. I can spot items with clean provenance. Appraising is no small matter. One wrong call tarnishes the Shen name. My sister is in the hospital waiting for surgery. I can't afford to be wrong. Bring out tonight's batch. Miss Shen, wasn't that batch for the master appraiser tomorrow? Let Mr. Liu take a look first. A famille rose flower bowl with wood grain marks. Genuine piece, current value 5,000 to 6,000 yuan. What did you find? This jar is a later reproduction. The glaze is off, the base still has the heat residue. This jade is wrong too. The dye didn't take evenly in the cracks. What about the bronze Buddha? Republic-era piece, not a fake. But it's not Ming Dynasty as he claimed. Worth 2 or 300. And this one? Qing Dynasty Famille Rose Flower Bowl. Fine body, glossy glaze, old base. There's a chip on the rim. But it's genuine. Miss Shen, how's the appraisal on my batch going? My family needs the money urgently. Can I get an answer tonight? And who is this? Humph, Shen's is now hiring junk pickers to appraise goods. A junk picker at least knows what's real junk, and what's just shameless. What do you mean by that? You said this was mid-Qing, but the base shows fresh grinding marks. Handed down from my ancestors, the wheel marks. Dyed blood jade. Hold it to a light, and it falls apart. If you really need money, bring genuine items. Trying to pass fakes to shunts is breaking the rules. What you really want to sell is this bowl. The fakes up front were to bundle the real piece through at a bulk price, so we'd pay the junk rate. Miss Shun, a misunderstanding. It really is a misunderstanding. I just made a bad call. In the antiques trade, a bad call means lack of skill. Setting a trap on purpose means a crooked heart. Shen's pays true price for true goods. Take your fakes and leave. Pull a stunt like this again, and you're banned from this street. Mr. Liu, if it weren't for you just now, we really might have been taken in. Mr. Liu, you didn't come here to beg tonight. You came to prove yourself. Miss Shun. Right now I just want to save my sister. For tonight's appraisal, by standard rate, I'll pay you 500. 500 is decent, but it's still not enough. I can also advance you a month's appraiser salary, 5,000. From now on, come to Shun's for half a day every few days. Help us examine goods. The 5,000 isn't free. Sign an IOU, due at month's end. Shun's is giving you a chance. You repay it with your eye. Miss Shen, I will repay this money. And I'll do the work well. I trust your eye. But remember this. The antique circle is far dirtier than a scrapyard. These eyes of yours are valuable, and they can bring trouble. Mr. Liu, please count it. Enough. It's enough for Xiaoshuang's surgery. Get back to the hospital. Don't keep your mother and sister waiting. Miss Shun, I'll remember this kindness for life. Save your sister first. We'll talk about the rest later. Xiaoshuang, big brother got it all. Tomorrow you'll be better. An Ohio father shot the man who sexually assaulted his 11-year-old daughter. Xiaoyan, where were you last night? Did you get the money? Did you get it? It's really all here. Xiaoyan, don't do anything stupid. Where did this money come from? Mom, the money is clean. Miss Shen gave me appraisal work. This is the advance. Xiaoshuang's life matters more than anything. Pay the surgery fee first. Ha. Lu Xiaoshuang, cardiology inpatient. Supplemental surgery deposit paid. Family, keep the receipts safe. Wait for the doctor's notice on surgery scheduling. Family of Lu Xiaoshuang, the doctors want to see you. The specialist consultation results are in. Mom, let's go. The child's valve problem is quite clear. The longer we wait, the greater the risk. Her current condition can withstand surgery, since the fees are paid. We recommend scheduling it as soon as possible. Doctor, can you cure her? She's so young. I'm just afraid she won't make it off the table. Every surgery carries risk, but she's young. Her recovery is better than an adult's. Delaying is riskier. Family, keep your emotions steady. Don't scare the child. Doctor, please. If it can save her, I'll cooperate with everything. Pre-op prep this afternoon. Into the or by evening. Go be with your child. Don't let her get upset. Brother, Mom. What did the doctor say? The doctor says you can be cured. Surgery is scheduled for this afternoon. This afternoon? But I'm a little scared. Scared? Then hold your brother's hand. I'll stay with you until they take you in. You still have to go back to school. You still have to get into college. You have to show all those people who laughed at you that Lu Xiaoshuang is no sickling. Brother, what if I don't make it out? Don't talk nonsense. Heaven isn't that cruel. You will make it out. I worked so hard to scrape that money together. Not to gamble your life away, but to pull you back from death's door. Xiaoyu, do you think Xiaoshuang will be okay? She will. She's tough. We lose are all tough. Ha. Lu Yu? What a coincidence. You're at the provincial hospital too. I was wondering who it was. Lu Yu, you didn't actually bring your sickly little sister to the city for treatment, did you? This isn't some village clinic. No money, no sympathy here. Zhao Jianjun. My sister is in surgery. If you can't speak like a human, shut your mouth. Who do you think you're yelling at? I'm here with Xuejiao for her checkup, the doctor said. She's carrying the Zhao family's child. I'm going to be a father soon. Not like you, a scrap picker. Lu Yu, people's lives are just different. Your sister goes in for surgery, fighting for her life, while I just need to rest and take care of the pregnancy, Jianjun said. Once the baby's born, the Zhao family will give me the best of everything. No use regretting it now. If I'd stayed with you, I probably couldn't even afford the prenatal checkups. Target detected, Chun Shuejiao. Analyzing physical condition. Zhao Jianjun, are you sure she's pregnant? If I remember correctly, you two aren't married yet. What if she's faking the pregnancy to force you into marriage? Lu Yu, stop spouting nonsense. I just came from the OB-GYN. The doctor said I'm pregnant. What would a scrap picker know? The test results can be real, and the symptoms can be faked. But whether you've got substance inside isn't something you can just talk up. Shuejiao, why are you panicking? Jianjun, don't listen to his stirring. He just can't stand to see us happy. Back then, I didn't choose him. He's holding a grudge now. Deliberately slinging mud at me. Lu Yu, who do you think you are? How dare you curse my child? Your sister's still lying in that operating room. Aren't you afraid of karma? Say one more word about my sister. I dare you. Family of Lu Xiaoshuang. The surgery fees have been fully paid. The patient is already in surgery. Just wait for the update. You actually paid it all. Where did you get that much money? That's none of your concern. But since you're carrying the Zhao family's child, you'd better take good care of it. Don't let it suddenly disappear one day. That'd be hard to explain. You, what nonsense are you talking? Whether I'm talking nonsense, you know best, Qin Shuejiao. Fake things. They always come to light eventually. Shuejiao, what does he mean by that? Lu Yu, I'm remembering this. Don't think paying a surgery fee means you've turned things around. The road's still long. Yeah, the road's still long. The debt your family owes mine. I'll settle every bit of it. It was the first time he realized the weight behind Lu Yu's words. Chen Xuaner's eyes held no resentment, only a coldness like she'd seen through everything long ago. Xiaoyu, why are they here too? And that Qin Shuejiao. She's really pregnant? Mom, don't worry about them. Xiaoshuang's still in surgery. He's what matters most. You'll my lie water bread croutons. Super fragrant, super tasty. The more you chew, the better it gets. So satisfying to eat. Doctor, how's my daughter? Surgery went smoothly. The affected area was treated in time. We'll observe for a few days. If there's no infection or complications, she can move to a regular ward. After that, rest and follow up per the doctor's orders. She made it. Xiaoshuang made it. The patient isn't awake yet. No stimulation after surgery. Family members should be careful when caring for her. Understood. Doctor. Thank you. The doctor said. Within 3 months, no heavy exertion, no catching a chill, and definitely no stress. Child, you have to listen from now on. Don't keep trying to save the family trouble. Mom, I know. I'll take good care of my health from now on, so you and brother won't worry anymore. Which one to take in the morning? Which one at night? I've written it all down. Mom, follow this exactly, don't mix it up. If Xiaoshuang feels unwell anywhere, tell me right away, don't tough it out. Mom remembers. Even if you remember, keep it posted. Better safe than sorry. Xiaoyu, this time your dad was useless, leaving you to carry such a big burden alone. Dad, don't say that. In a family, no one owes anyone. You focus on healing your leg, Xiaoshuang on getting her health back, and Mom, don't wear yourself out again. I'll handle the rest. How old are you? You can't carry everything yourself. Before, there was no other way, but now it's different. Our family has gotten through this. From here on, I'll make things better, step by step. I'll study hard from now on, and won't let you or Mom down. First, you just stay alive, rest up and get better. Once you're healthy, go back to school with your head held high. Anyone who dares laugh at your brother again, I'll make them too ashamed to lift their heads. Our family has finally gotten through this. I'll pay back his money as soon as I can. And the Lu family's livelihood. I'll prop it up bit by bit. I heard the gambling stone market on West Street in the provincial capital just got a new batch of rough stones from the border. Someone cut a good stone for just a few yuan and sold it on the spot for a few thousand. That place makes money fast, but loses it fast too. People without a good eye wouldn't dare touch it. Gambling stones make quick money. With the system to help me appraise, this might be the fastest way to pay back Shen Qingqiu and save up for Xiaoshuang's medicine. I need to repay Shen Qingqiu's money soon. Xiaoshuang's follow-up checkups and medicine can't stop either. Antiques depend on luck, but the gambling stone market might turn things around faster. This is my last bit of capital. I can only win, not lose. Little brother, looking at stones? These cheap ones here, 10, 20 yuan. Pick any, cut for fun. Haha, dressed like that, you're clearly just here for the show. Gambling stones isn't like picking junk. Without a good eye, you'll lose your shorts. Haha. Ding. Target, ordinary jade rough. No green inside. Value, 3 yuan. Ding. Target, low-grade beanchong quality. Many cracks. Value, 20 yuan. Alert. High-value jade rough detected. Target, ice-type yang-green jade. Interior intact. Current value, 7,000 to 9,000 yuan. This one's got a bad rind and lots of cracks. How much? That old piece I've been using as a doorstop? 30 yuan. Take it. 10. 10. You think you're buying scrap metal? Fine, fine, fine. 10. Take it. Don't come crying to me if it cuts badly. How should I cut it? Grind from here. Don't slice it straight through yet. A 10 yuan piece of junk, and you're worried about cutting it wrong? Little brother, you're taking this way too seriously, huh? Grind it. If green comes out, I'll eat the stone dust. If it really does show green, then this stall owner's eyes are useless. It's out. Green's showing. Haha. It really is green. And the color's not bad. Bought for 10 yuan. This kid's luck is ridiculous. Nice. Impossible. I've been eyeing that stone for 6 months. How could it show green? Keep grinding. Don't damage the meat. A father in Ohio shot the man who sexually assaulted his 11-year-old daughter. Ice dragon type, and the color's right too. Young man, this stone of yours has jumped in value. Huh. 10 yuan turned into a few thousand. This isn't a bargain. This is a lifesaver. This young man's got something. Doesn't look like a blind guess. Xiaoshuang. This money can buy your medicine and help me pay back what I owe. Little brother, are you selling this stone? I'll give you 5,000. 5,000? From 10 yuan to 5,000? I should have cut it myself. 5,000's too low. The window's already opened. Fine grain, vivid color, few cracks. For 1,500? No deal. You really know your prices. I don't know gambling. But I know what something's worth. 6,200, cash. 6,500. Oh. Alright, 6,500. First time here, and you already cut a profit. If you get good material, come find me. Brother, want to take another look? I've got plenty more good stuff on my stall. I know how to look, but not right now. The first stone made a profit, but it's not enough. Shen Qingqiu's money. Xiaoshuang's medicine. The Liu family's daily life. I'll earn it all back, bit by bit. That's him. Cut 6,500 from a 10 yuan stone. One lucky hit doesn't mean skill. If he profits again, then that's truly something else. Just earned money can't be wasted. One more cut. Enough to pay back Shen Qingqiu's 5,000 and leave some capital for the family. Brother, come take a look at mine. Material just arrived today. Old pits near the Myanmar border. Good chance of green. Ding. Target, ordinary test material. No jadeite inside. Ding. Target, low-grade, oily green. Many cracks, heavy cotton. Value, 100 yuan. Related. Copy 1 and copy 2 have overlapping content. About the daughter being hungry, who shot a man who assaulted his 11-year-old daughter. Found a high-value jadeite rough stone. Target, Icy jadeite with drifting floral patterns. Interior intact. Current value, 8,000 to 12,000. How much for this black, ugly one? Heh. That one's too heavy with bad energy, doesn't look good. If you really want to play with it. 250. Brother, you just made thousands. And you're still haggling with me over this little bit? If you can't read the stone, overpaying is just a trap. Fine, 100, take it. Can't go any lower. 80. Fine, 80 it is. He picked another ugly stone. This time he might lose back all the money he just made. Still rubbing it. Rub the edge first, slow. Brother's making another move. Testing my luck. Your luck doesn't seem like ordinary luck. It failed, right? Gambling on stones can't win every time. Rub half an inch deeper. Ah, it's up again. Wow, beautiful. Ink ice with floating flowers. This piece is even better than the last. Bought for 80. What kind of eyes does this kid have? I want this one, 8,000. 10,000. Brother, 8,000 is already generous. The material is intact. The floating flowers are beautifully distributed. Cut it open, and both pendants and bracelet cores will sell. 10,000. Any less, and I'm taking it home myself. You really dare to name your price. Fine, 10,000. Ah. Enough. Pay the debt first, then go home. Mr. Liu, you're here. Aren't you supposed to be home taking care of your sister? Why did you come back to the provincial city? Miss Shen, I'm here to repay the 5,000 I advanced. That fast. This is the money from the appraisal work before. I can't count that toward the debt. Shen's gave me a chance. I remember that. But I don't want to drag out the debt. Where did you earn this from? The gambling market. Cut 2 stones for profit. Made over 10,000. Gambling on stones? That place is deep water. Plenty of people go in and never come out. So I only take money I can see clearly. I don't gamble with my life. Liu, you're bolder than I thought. And steadier than I expected too. Miss Shen, count the money. If Shen's needs appraisal work in the future, I'll come. That favor I'll repay separately. Debt cleared, but the favor remains. Liu, if you want to make a name in antiques and jade in the future, Shen's can give you a path. I'll make my own way. But not by taking handouts from anyone. Shen Qingqiu's money is paid off. Xiao Shuang's medicine money is set aside. Time to add what the family needs. And Auntie's side too. Back then, she lent me money under Ma Guoqiang's cold stare. That kindness can't be delayed. Comrade, please help me deposit this. How much? $8,000 for now. Okay, one moment please. Keep some cash on hand for emergencies. The rest goes in savings, safer. Comrade, look at the watches. Shanghai brand, 128 each. And you need ration tickets. I'll take 4. 4, comrade. These aren't ordinary small items. Each one is over 100. 4 would be over 500. And you need 4 tickets too. Tickets are enough, and so is the money. 2 men's watches. 2 women's watches, wrap them all up. Sure thing. Comrade, you've got great taste. Shanghai brand keeps accurate time, and it looks dignified to wear. Forever brand 28-inch bike, 226. Tickets are hard to come by. Comrade, want to see the bike? I want one. This is a big purchase, are you sure? Sure. Comrade, keep your tickets and receipts safe. This bike is sturdy. Ride it for 8 or 10 years, no problem. Before, they laughed at me for riding a beat-up tricycle. Laughed at me for collecting scrap. Ah, yes. Xiaoyu, where did this bike come from? Bought it. It'll be more convenient for trips to the city. No need to borrow a bike for Xiaoshuang's checkups. Ah, brother. You really bought a bike? I set aside the money for checkups, medicine, and the household. The money for daily life is all reserved. There's still some capital left to keep doing business going forward. Ah, our family really can slowly get better. I've already paid off Miss Shen's money. Our family has no more debt. I've set aside the medicine money and capital from the rest. I'll keep earning from here on. Brother, I'll definitely take good care of my health and study hard. You just focus on getting better. I'll earn the rest. Xiaoyu, what's that then? Shanghai brand watches. One for dad, one for mom, one for Xiaoshuang, and one for auntie. How much did all this cost? Why did you buy so many at once? Money spent can be earned again. You've suffered for so many years. It's time you had something decent. When Xiaoshuang goes back to school, no one will mock our family anymore. For being so poor we don't even have a watch. Brother, I'm still sick. I don't need something this expensive. You do. When you're better, wear it back to school. What others have. My sister should have too. Your aunt is a good person. This kindness should be repaid. But don't push yourself too hard either. Mom, I know what I'm doing. The debt is paid off. The family is stable now. I've repaid aunt's kindness. But this is only the beginning. The respect Zhao Jianjun and Chun Shuejiao owe the Lu family. I'll take it back, piece by piece. The shop barely gets any work. Why don't you go out and find some clients? What's the point of sitting by this broken sewing machine all day, Mom? I told you we should rent a street front shop, but you insisted on this cheap alley spot. Now we have no customers. And you blame me? Street front shops are so expensive. Don't you have any idea? If your family had chipped in more money, would I have picked this dump? All the money is in your hands. I don't have any left. Humph, nothing for me. But plenty for your junk-picking nephew. Last time it was 10 yuan. Day before yesterday, another 15. Are you stupid? You poor kid dare to come for a discount? Believe me, I'll break your legs today. Xiaoyu, you go now. We'll talk later. Aunt, I'm here to pay you back. Took 10 last month. And Aunt slipped you 15 the day before yesterday. That's 25 total. Don't think you can deny a cent. Here's 300. For my aunt. None of your business. Huh. Xiaoyu, where did you get so much money? Grandpa, Xiaoshuang's surgery went well. Lately, I've been appraising antiques in the provincial capital. Did some jade trading too. Made a bit of money. I'm paying back what I owe you first. You? A junk picker? You know antiques? This money isn't from something shady, is it? Huh. These really are Detuan bills. Xiaoyu, tell Aunt the truth. You haven't done anything taboo, have you? Don't worry, Aunt. Every cent I earn is clean. Grandpa, that old watch of yours stopped long ago. Time for a new one. No, this is too expensive. Keep it for yourself. A Shanghai brand watch. This must be over 100, right? What? Over 100? Xiaoyan, Xiaoyu is showing his filial piety. Don't keep refusing. Just take it. Aunt, I haven't eaten this morning. Got any steamed buns to tide me over? Xiaoyu, you've really made something of yourself. All right, I'll heat some up for you. Xiaoyu, how do you make money appraising antiques? Can you let your uncle in on it too? Come outside with me. I'll explain it to you properly. Xiaoyu, Is this forever bike yours? Who else's would it be? A forever 28-inch. That's at least 200. And you need a ration coupon too. Xiaoyu, did you strike it rich? Weren't you just about to break my legs? Heh, I was just speaking in anger. I'd never actually do it. Ma Guoqiang, don't pry into how I make money. I called you out to tell you to treat my aunt better. If you know what's good for you, life will be easier for you too. And I'm telling you this now. If I ever find out you're bullying my aunt again, I'll make you regret ever having that mouth of yours. I'm not staying for the meal. Go tell my aunt for me. And if you want to hear more about the goods, come again. If you see someone in the house yelling at you, understand? Got it, got it, got it. It's only been a few days, and this kid's like a different person. Could he really have found a gold nugget in that junk pile? Oh my Xiaoyu. You've really traded up. The cigarettes and liquor you bought on credit, plus the money you borrowed from me, comes to 18 yuan 6 mao. I'll pay you back 40. Huh, you're really paying me double? A promise is a promise. All right then, I won't stand on ceremony. How much for your best liquor? Maotai is over 8 yuan a bottle, and you need a coupon. If you really want to buy, I'll figure something out. Give me 2 bottles. What? 2 bottles is almost 20 yuan. That's more than you used to make in half a month of junk picking. You're not joking with me, are you? What about your best cigarettes? Mutant, over 6 mao a pack. How many packs? Give me 2 cartons. Xiaoyu, tell sister the truth. Did your uncle-in-law really introduce you to some way to get rich? Are you buying all this to win his favor? I've already cut ties with Ma Guobiao's family. This is for my parents. That's 53 yuan 8 mao total. I'll knock off the change. 53. Count it. Hey. Let me get you a gift bag. More presentable than a plastic one. Xiaoyu, how much did you actually sell that broken incense burner for? Not much. Just happened to find someone who wanted old bronze. In life, everyone gets a stroke of luck eventually. Looks like Xiaoyu hit his. Mom, Dad, Xiaoshuang, I'm home. Where did you get that bike? And all these things? Xiaoyu, don't go wasting money. This is... Dad, no more of that cheap liquor that burns your throat. And you never bought good cigarettes for yourself. Try these today. All right, then let's have a drink or two today. You two sit tight. I'll pick some greens from the garden and kill that chicken. Today, we're celebrating properly. What are you doing? This is our vegetable plot. We've tended it for over 10 years. Something's wrong. These vegetables are for the winter. Who said you could tear it up? Ha. Can't you see? My son plans to renovate the old house. Build 2 street front shops. Your family's building shops. What does that have to do with our vegetable plot? Your vegetable plot? This land belongs to my brother, Guahong. He agreed to let me use it. I'll do whatever I want with it. But we've been farming this land for years. Oh. Forget it. The deed isn't in our name. Oh, if it isn't Lu Yu. Doing pretty well for yourself lately, huh? Riding a bike now. I'm still just a junk picker. If he makes a few yuan a month, he should be thanking his lucky stars. Not bad, Lu Yu. You make in a month what I spend on gas in a day. Cut the sarcasm. My son is capable now. No worse than yours. Even county leaders in Beijing ride these. Your whole family couldn't afford one in a lifetime. And you dare compare with me? Ding. Destination, Beijing. Accident. Rolled over. Front axle replaced. Severe chassis corrosion. Engine oil leak. Value far below market price. Humph. A rebuilt accident car. Chassis rusted through. Give it to me for hauling scrap, and I'd worry about it breaking down halfway. But you treat it like treasure. Enough talk. Tear up all the land in front of his house. Tomorrow, we haul bricks and pour the foundation. Pouring a foundation in front of my house. What's your game? Can't you understand plain speech? It means this land is mine. The storefront is going up right at your doorstep. That blocks the only way in and out of our house. The sun won't even reach us. The wind won't get through either. How are we supposed to live like this? My son's got the means to spend thousands on a storefront. He builds it however he wants. It's none of your business. But who builds a house right in front of someone else's door? You're blocking our only way out. How is our family supposed to get by? You can go around the back. The back is a ditch. Then wade through it. Might wash off some of that poor stench of yours. Ha. Hongwei, you and Xiaoyu grew up in the same alley. Can't you show a little respect? At least leave a path for people to walk. Who remembers childhood stuff? A scrap picker like him has no face to save. I'd be embarrassed to have him wipe my tires. What do you want to leave us a way to survive? I'll kneel for you, okay? Dad, don't beg people like this. The blueprints are already drawn. Either move out or shut up and take it. Enough. Forget these paupers. Keep digging. Bricks arrive tomorrow. Why did we end up with neighbors like this? What a curse. They think our family's always been helpless. If Xiaoyu really were a big boss, they wouldn't dare block our door even with 10 times the nerve. Mom, Dad, don't worry. I'll handle this. The land by the door belongs to Guohong. He's Guowei's uncle. He holds the deed. There's nothing we can do. No. I'll go talk to Hong first. Wait at home for my news. Keep staring, and I'll have someone gouge your eyes out. Guowei, don't push things too far. You're betting on this road today. But sooner or later, you'll block your own escape. All you've got is a big mouth. If you don't like it, swallow it. Dawei, I feel like Lu Yu's up to something. He can't actually have a plan, can he? Humph. The deed's with my uncle. A broke scrap picker like him can't do a damn thing. Withdraw 2,000. All day, just polishing your junk bottles and fake plates. Can't you use that time to actually make money? Heh. Real antiques are out of our price range. Can I enjoy a few fakes for the look? I heard you lent that plot in the old alley to Guobang. Weiwei wants to build a storefront. His family's land isn't enough. So he asked to borrow that idle plot from me. Did he pay you? Guobing is my own brother. Guowei is my nephew. That land's been barren for decades. It's worthless. Why charge? Who's this late? You're Xiaoyu from the Lu family. Hello, Auntie. I'm here to talk to Uncle about something. Xiaoyu. You're here about that plot by your door, right? Yes. Humph. Trying to negotiate a price with me? Don't you know Guobing is my brother? Guowei is my nephew. This is my sincerity. Haha, we're not related. I already promised that land to Yutian. No deal. Uncle, don't be so quick to close the door. I'm not here to appeal to family ties. Let's talk price. Humph. A box of cookies is your sincerity? Whoa, that's some solid sincerity. 2,000 yuan. Lease your family's plot for 30 years. Sign and fingerprint. The money's yours. Xiaoyu, you're not joking, are you? Aren't you a scrap picker? Where'd you get this much money? Where the money came from doesn't change that it's real. Yes or no, just give me an answer. Oh, this is a lot. Let me and your auntie talk it over inside. Fine, but one more condition. You can't tell Guowei I'm renting this land. If you can do that, I'll add 500 for your silence. Yotian's land is already dug up. Bricks are coming soon. Xiaoyu, you're setting a trap for them. They humiliated my parents. They blocked our door. This score can't just be dropped. What are you thinking? That wasteland in the old alley is just sitting there. They're offering 2,000 to rent it. Why hesitate? Bing's not much. But he's my brother. Hongwei's my nephew too. I can't push them into a pit. Your brother, all these years, how many times has he visited you for the holidays? Last time he brought a bag of malted milk. I thought it was something good. Opened it, and it smelled moldy. And you still protect relatives like that? You still defend him? Ziyu's beanie look is full of vibe. A simple hello melts countless netizens. To draw viewers' attention to Ziyu. Then I'll call them. If they match half of Xiaoyu's offer, I won't sign. Brother, what's up this late? Yutian, about that plot in the old alley. I want to talk rent. We're brothers. You're talking money with me? Once the house is built, I'll invite you for a drink. Done. Even brothers need to settle accounts. When we split the family property back then, you fought me plenty. Fine, fine, no old grudges. Let's sign. I'll give you 5 yuan a year. Deal? 5 yuan? You'd give that to a beggar? Then how much do you want? 300 a year. What? 300? Are you insane for money? Dad, who are you yelling at? Your uncle wants rent for that junk plot. 300 a year. I'd rather give him 3 slaps. He's gone senile. Ignore him. Hear that? You wanted to give them half price. They called you senile. Still going to take it? Like hell I will. Sign. Sign tonight. Uncle Qingqiu really does love these things. Too bad his eye isn't great. Ding. Double gourd vase. Mid to late Qing Dynasty. High market potential. There's actually a real piece hidden in here. This trip was worth it. Hey. If this is causing you trouble, I can leave now. No trouble at all. Now that we've cleared the air, it's easy to move forward. You've thought this through? I have. That land's just growing weeds anyway. Whoever plays fair, whoever shows sincerity, gets to use it. The terms are clear. Duration, boundaries, purpose, all spelled out. Nothing to nitpick. Xiaoyu, starting tonight, the lot on Old Alley is yours to use. No one else's word matters. What we agreed on. Don't forget it either. Don't worry. My brother and Hongwei. They never treated me as family anyway. What happened tonight? I won't breathe a word of it. Humph. When it's time to take, they never remember this, uncle. Now that they're taking a loss, they've got no one to blame. Then thank you, Uncle Qingqiu. Uncle, all these jars and bottles of yours. You must have picked up quite a few over time. Heh, it's just my little hobby. When I hit the market and see something I like, I bring it home to display. I can't afford the real stuff anyway, just for the fun of it. I can tell. You genuinely love these, uncle. Love them or not. They're all cheap trinkets. If any of them catches your eye, take one home to display. With what happened today? I got the better end of the deal. Can't let you leave empty-handed. That doesn't seem right. What's not right about it? You gave me such a large sum. A little ornament is nothing. Then I'll pick something festive looking. You've got quite the eye. That vase is so flashy. My wife says it looks tacky. I just like this style. Take it back for good luck. Take it, take it. Just don't complain later that my stuff is too shabby. You're too kind, Uncle Qingqiu. I really like this piece. A Qing Dynasty double-layer gourd vase. Genuine. Not artificially aged. Not a replica. It's the real deal. If I sell this, I can patch up the family's debts first. Xiaoshuang needs a follow-up checkup. Mom and Dad can finally catch their breath back home. The land dispute with the Gua family can wait. Xiaoshuang's treatment costs money. The family needs money. And I need money to turn my life around. Before, I had no choice, just scraping by collecting junk. Now it's different. I have to make a living with my eye. Tomorrow, I'll check out Shen's first. When it's time to strike, I strike. Miss Shen. These pieces are fine heirlooms passed down from my ancestors. If you're buying, you'd better give me a fair price. Sir, leave the items here. We'll set the price after inspection. Ding. Imitation celadon vase. Value, 30 yuan. Ding. Artificially aged copper sensor. Value, 18 yuan. Ding. High-quality replica jade pendant. Value, 20 yuan. Kid, you here to gawk? This place isn't something you can understand just by browsing. These pieces of yours, if you really want to sell, at best they're just secondhand goods. The clay is too fresh, the glaze is too thin. The base looks like it just came off a grinding wheel. You say they're from your ancestors. Were your ancestors bricklayers last year? You're just a junk collector. What do you know about antiques? What's going on? Miss Shen, this Mr. Liu took one look and said all those pieces are fakes. Mr. Liu has a sharp eye. Miss Shen, don't listen to his nonsense. These are all genuine goods. Genuine or not. You know it yourself. In this whole pile of yours, there's not a single piece worth a second look. And you're trying to pass them off as real to jack up the price. This is a double-layer gourd vase. Take a look. This vase of yours is very well preserved. You're not just casually picking up bargains. You specifically target the valuable pieces. I just have a precise eye. A lot of people say they have a precise eye. In the end, they all come here to pay tuition. That's because their eye isn't good enough. Heh, you're not exactly modest. Modesty isn't worth money. Being able to see things accurately, that's what's worth money. Did you study formally before? Never studied. I was poor before. I had to figure everything out myself. See enough, and you learn. Then those eyes of yours are quite something. Not bad. Good enough to get by. Want some tea? No thanks. Don't want to hold you up. Liu, you always talk like you're holding back half of what you mean. Hold back half, and there's always a reason to talk again. In 3 days, I'm heading to the capital, bringing a batch of antiques for appraisal. If you're free, come with me. The capital. That's the real big league. Not like the small-time stuff in the provincial city. With your eye? You might be of real use over there. All right, as long as the timing works out, I'll go with you and take a look. Then it's settled. Don't back out at the last minute. I won't. Liu. This vase of yours. The price I give you won't shortchange you. I trust you. Liu's got a sharp tongue and sharp words. This vase is excellent condition. The body and glaze are solid too. If it went to the capital, the price could climb even higher. Right now, I just want to know what it's worth. You really are straightforward. At current market rates. For this double-layer gourd vase, I'll give you 6,000. That's acceptable. If you took this elsewhere, not everyone would recognize its value at a glance. I'm giving you this price. Not low, and not cheating you either. I trust Miss Shen's eye. You sure know how to talk. Write up the purchase receipt. Have finance prepare the cash. 6,000, plus the little bit of working capital from before. Enough to push the family matters forward a step. Can set aside more for Xiaoshuang's checkup too. Don't just think about taking the money home to plug holes. The capital deal in 3 days. You're coming with me. I gave my word. That won't change. Good. The capital isn't some small affair. Plenty of valuable things, and plenty of people trying to fool you. If you come along, you can help me take a closer look at things. When I look at things, I don't look at personal connections. In 3 days, we go to the capital. You're coming with me. Didn't you say it was already settled? It's settled, but I need to confirm you won't change your mind at the last minute. What I've promised. I won't go back on. Good. The capital isn't as simple as you think. When we get there, don't just know how to look at objects. You also need to know how to read people. I'm not good at reading people. So you admit you're only good at reading objects. I'm far better at reading objects than people. Fine. Then I'll wait to see how you show off in the capital. Come early when the time comes. Don't be late. Got it. Miss Shen, you seem especially patient with Mr. Liu today. 6,000 in hand. The capital trip is set too. Next, I need to go back and push the family matters forward. Money in hand can't just be left lying around. Save it first, then make plans. What's that young man carrying? Looks pretty heavy. Don't be nosy. These days, someone daring to walk into a savings bank with a bag Most likely depositing money. Deposit or withdrawal? Deposit. How much? 5,000. Comrade, please wait a moment. Let me count it. Keep the rest as cash on hand. For Xiaoshuang's checkup. Household expenses. The land back home. All of it costs money. Can't get carried away. 5,000 even. Already saved up, comrade. Keep your bankbook safe. Thanks. 5,000 yuan, huh? This young man doesn't look rich. Don't judge a book by its cover. Maybe he's making money quietly. I've heard of that. Two cans of malted milk. 4 jars of canned fruit. 2 jean of sponge cake. These aren't cheap, and you need ration tickets. Tickets? I've got money too. One moment, comrade. I'll wrap these up for you. Who's the clothing for? For my mom and sister. And this piece for my dad. Comrade, you're a filial son. Antiques from the Qing Palace. Come and take a look, if you know your stuff. Ding. Target, dyed glass thumb ring. Value, 1 yuan. Young man, you've got a good eye. I'll sell it to you cheap. 30 yuan. A 1 yuan piece of glass for 30? You're bolder than the supply and marketing co-op. I almost believed it was glass. This young man has sharp eyes. Fine, don't buy it then. What are you yelling about? Can't go chasing every little bargain now. Too much on my plate. Got to stabilize the family first. Savings, 15,000. Cash on hand, over 1,000. Need to set aside for Xiaoshuang's checkup. Need to set aside for daily expenses. Need to prepare another sum for the Gua family matter back home. Also need travel money for the capital in 3 days. Before, I had no choice. Could only live there. Now it's different. Buying a place in town. First, get myself a stable foothold. Once I'm established in town, I'll build my parents a new house back home. Xiaoshuang needs to keep going to school. Mom and dad can't be bullied at the door anymore. Buying a house is just the first step. Going to look at houses tomorrow. $15,000 for a place to call home. Worth it. This young man is here to look at houses too. Look at the way he's dressed. Probably just here to ask the price. Looking to buy, or here for paperwork? Looking to buy? What kind are you looking for? New house, old courtyard, or a street-facing place with a yard? One with a yard that's livable. There are plenty that are livable. Depends on whether you can afford them. Right now, a courtyard on the old street in a county town. The cheapest is around 15,000. Young man, don't come here wasting time just because it sounds cheap. Buying a house isn't like buying cabbage. No tickets, no money. Don't waste everyone's time. I'm not here to waste time. Not here to waste time. Then did you bring the money? Don't go asking all sorts of questions, and then not be able to pull out 2 10 yuan notes. That's what I'm saying. Who buys a house dressed like that? Where's the house? Take me to see it first. Fine, I'll take you. But let me say this up front. That courtyard on the old street is 15,000, not a cent less. If you really can't afford it, don't look at it, and then say you have no money. I'll decide after I see it. This courtyard was allocated by the work unit before. The house is a bit old, but the location is good. Close to the supply and marketing co-op, and not far from the school either. It's only at this price because the owner needs to sell quickly. The house is a bit old, but the location isn't bad. Whether you know it or not doesn't matter. Anyway, the price is firm. Ding. Target. House. Old residential dwelling. Structure is intact. No major cracks in the walls. Livable. Roof beams haven't collapsed. Walls haven't cracked. Windows can be replaced too. It's livable. It's livable. You sound like you've taken a liking to it. I have taken a liking to it. Liking it isn't enough. You've got to have the money. If you can really pull it out right now, I'll take you back to do the paperwork. 15,000. Does that include the transfer fee? The transfer is separate. Taxes and procedures are on you too. Fine. Don't agree so fast. Young man, you don't look like you've got that kind of capability. Don't go scraping money together from here and there and end up losing face right here. I came here today not to be looked down on by you. Ah, you actually brought the money? 15,000 in cash. Where did you get so much money? The money for the house is none of your business. Just tell me, are you selling or not? Let me count it first. Count it. He's really buying it. This young man doesn't show off, but his pockets are loaded. Young man, your money's solid. If you're really buying. I'll go get the documents right now. Weren't you just saying I couldn't afford it? I was just afraid you'd waste time. Afraid you'd make a wasted trip. Don't take it to heart. The money's no problem. 15,000 even. Comrade, if you really want it, we can do the paperwork today. Then let's do the paperwork. Let's go right now. Yeah. Get a foothold first. Then everything else can move forward. 15,000 for an old courtyard on the old street. Outright purchase or transfer of ownership. Transfer of ownership. Hey, young man. I was a bit harsh earlier. Don't mind me. At your age, pulling out 15,000 at once. That's really something. As long as the money's enough. Sign and put your fingerprint here. Once the paperwork's done, this house is yours. Comrade Lu Yu. The deed and keys will be ready for you this afternoon. If there's nothing else, just wait for the notice. Okay. Well, feel free to come by again sometime. We'll see. The house is bought. But this is only the first step. Once things are settled here, I'll bring mom and dad over. Xiaoshuang needs a proper place for checkups and school in the future. All right. The path is opening up. From today on, this is my place. Comrade, are you changing the locks or adding a bolt? Change them all. Front and back doors, get sturdy ones. The bed frame can still be used, but it needs repair. The courtyard gate is old too. If you really want to live here securely, it's best to reinforce it. Fix everything that needs fixing. Charge by the standard rate. But the work has to be solid. Don't worry, once I take the money, the job will be done right. Get the doors and windows done first. Clean up the inside of the house. I'm going out of town in a few days. This place needs to be livable by the time I'm back. 3 days is about right. Fine, I'll come check in 3 days. What can I get you, comrade? 2 sets of bedding. 1 thermos. 2 enamel basins. And a set of bowls and chopsticks. Looks like you're moving house. Something like that. All of this adds up to a lot of money. It is what it is. Comrade, let me find you some rope to tie it up. Easier to carry on the road. Sorry for the trouble. When Xiaoshuang goes back to school, he can't be looked down on anymore. Savings, 15,000. House, 15,000. There's still some cash left. Door and window repairs, daily necessities. Xiaoshuang's checkup. Travel to the capital. All have to be factored in. In 3 days, I go to the capital with Qingqiu. If we really find something big there, that's the next chance to turn things around. First, fix up the city courtyard. Second, Xiaoshuang's checkup and schooling. Third, that plot of land by the old house. Fourth, appraising treasures in the capital. Before, I lived in a shack. Couldn't even hide anything without fear of it being searched. Now that I have a courtyard, I finally have roots. Once this place is fixed up, I'll bring Mom and Xiaoshuang over to see it. It started here. This is where I should walk out from. Going back to the hometown tomorrow. That debt with the Gu family. It's time to collect it face to face. You've blocked our door like this. How are we supposed to get out? The road isn't completely blocked. If you lose a little weight, you can squeeze through. If you ask me, your family shouldn't be so picky. Living in a dump like this. Why fuss over the light at the door? This Gu family is way too bullying. Who told the Lu family to be so useless before? Oh look, the junk collector is back. Come back to back up your parents? Heh, Xiaoyu. This land belongs to my brother Guahong. He agreed to let us build our storefront on it. If your family doesn't like it, go talk to him. Xiaoya, don't be impulsive. They're just relying on the deed not being in our hands. Dad. I know. Ha ha ha, good that you know. You're just a junk collector. Don't think buying a bike means you've made it. Building our storefront is serious business. Your family better not get in the way. You're the ones in the way. What did you say? That plot by the old alley entrance. I've already leased it from Guahong. 30 years. Uft. Who are you trying to scare with a scrap of paper? How could my uncle lease land to you? If you can't read, find someone to read it to you. This is impossible. There really is a contract. I saw the fingerprint. Looks real. Guoji has really stepped on a landmine this time. Fake. It's definitely fake. A junk collector like Lu Yu. Where would he get the money to lease land? Don't believe it? Call and ask. Oh, he's even pulled out a mobile phone. Those things are expensive. Guobing usually doesn't even show his off. Fine, I'll call. I don't believe my uncle would help an outsider against his own family. Brother, it's me. That plot by the old alley entrance. Did you lease it to Lu Yu? Yes. Leased it. 30 years. Contract signed. Fingerprints pressed. He really leased it. This. The Gu family has lost so much face. Uncle, how could you lease the land to him? He's just a junk collector. Watch your mouth. He paid money to lease the land. It's in black and white. A lot better than your empty words. Brother, why didn't you say so earlier? If you'd said something, would I have done all this? I did warn you. Don't push things to the extreme. But you and your son, before the storefront was even built, you blocked someone else's path to survival. Now something's happened, and you blame me? Humph, stop work. Pack it up. Clear the road. If you cause more trouble, don't blame me for not recognizing you as my brother. Believe it now? Yes. Then pack up your stuff. Clear the road. Lu Yun, don't get too cocky. I'm not being cocky. I'm just telling you. The Lu family isn't someone you can just block in. Xiaoyu, you really leased this land? From now on, no one can block our door. August 16th, Episode 9. Stop. Pull up the wooden stakes first. Move the bricks back too. Dad, we worked for nothing these past few days. Shut up. Haven't you embarrassed us enough? Weren't you just saying the Liu family was useless? Now who's backing down? What is this? This is instant karma. That Liu kid has really changed. He never dared to be this tough before. Brother Dashin, what we did today was out of line. You know it was out of line. A month ago, I begged you to leave some room. What did you say? Well, Bing, I've already saved you face. What do you mean? If I really wanted to screw you over, I could have waited until you built the storefront, then used the contract to make you tear it down. By then, you'd have lost more than a few wooden stakes and a few truckloads of bricks. You could have done that all along. Yes. I'm telling you to stop now. To leave you a way out. Not because I'm afraid of you, but because I don't want to burn all bridges. Xiao Yu. This time, Uncle thanks you. Liu Yu. Thank you for leaving us an out. I'm saving you face. Because we've lived in the same village for so many years. If you ever bully my parents again, don't blame me for showing no mercy. We won't. We definitely won't from now on. Got it. Finally, we can walk through. Now this looks like a proper home. Mom, Dad, we won't bully others first. But no one gets to bully us either. Xiao Yu. You've really grown capable. This is just the first step. The Liu family's road has just opened up. Xiao Yu. You really leased that land for 30 years? The contract's right here. No one can change that from now on. That must have cost a lot. Don't sink all your money into this, just to get back at them for us. Mom, don't worry about the money. I can earn now. And I know how to manage it. Brother, did you go help Miss Shen check that old house again? Something like that. Earning money with my eyes. It's clean. Dad always worried you weren't steady. But today, you handled it better than I would have. Mom, Dad, make sure Xiaoshuang takes his medicine on time. Don't get into any conflict with the Guo family for a while. They won't dare touch that land by the door now. You're leaving again? There's still some business in the city. In 3 days, I'm going to the capital with Miss Shen. The capital is so far. To look at a batch of antiques. A few days round trip. If it goes well, I can earn another sum. Brother, you really are like a different person now. Not a different person. Before, I just never had the chance. Now the opportunity is here. I have to seize it. You take care of your health. Study hard. When I get back, I'll arrange your checkup and schooling. I'll wait for you to come back. Comrade Liu, the front and back doors are reinforced. There were a few leaks in the roof. I patched those up too. The locks are replaced. 3 keys, keep them safe. Good work. Pay you what we agreed. Huh, you're a man of your word. Need anything else fixed, come find me. Will do. The city house is settled. The land back home is secured. Next stop, the capital. That trip can't go wrong. Qingqiu has helped me several times. This time it's my turn to help him. Who's there? Mr. Liu, it's me. Xiao Zhou from Shen's Antiques. Mr. Liu, Miss Shen sent me to find you. The capital trip has been moved up. We leave tomorrow morning. Moved up? Yes. I hear some pieces in that batch have complicated origins. The capital side is pushing for an urgent appraisal. Miss Shen said. If you're available, prepare tonight. One more thing. There's an old appraiser in the capital. He heard Miss Shen brought a young eye over. He didn't say it kindly. What did he say? He said an untrained eye can't handle the big stage. Said don't embarrass the Shen name. Got it. Mr. Liu, you're not angry? If it's real, it's real. If it's fake, it's fake. Arguing with words is useless. At the table, the truth shows. Miss Shen said the same. She said you wouldn't be afraid. Tell him this for me. I'll be there on time tomorrow morning. Hello? Xiao Zhou found you. Yes, I know. I've been briefed. We leave tomorrow morning. A few people in the capital aren't convinced. Don't pay them any mind. You just focus on the pieces. Are they unconvinced of me? Or of you bringing me? Both. Then we'll settle it all at once. Big talk. I've always talked big. Just no one listened before. Don't be late tomorrow. I'll wait at Shen's front door. Good. The capital, the real big stage. Time I saw it for myself. Just how deep this trade runs. Mr. Liu, you're here. Not late, am I? No, Miss Shen just arrived early. Get in. We'll talk on the way. Going to the capital to appraise. Need to be this formal? This isn't a small deal. There's a batch of artifacts in the capital needing review. Only established experts are attending. Misjudge one piece. And you lose more than money. You lose your reputation. Then I'll look carefully. Still so steady. If I'm not steady, I might slip up. Nervous? A little. I thought you weren't afraid of anything. Afraid of misreading the pieces, not of people. This time, focus on 3 items. A bronze vessel. A porcelain piece. A painting. Several appraisers in the capital have already looked. Opinions are divided. Can't tell real from fake on paper. Need to see the pieces in person. Spoken like a true expert. I'm no expert. Then what are you? A man who earns his living by his eyes. If the old masters heard that, they'd call you arrogant again. I'll talk less. Talking less is fine. But when you should speak, don't play dumb. Then I'll follow your lead. Once there, look at the pieces first, then the people. All right. Miss Shen, this is the eye you brought from the provincial city? Liu Yu. This is an exchange, not a flea market. Bringing in someone untrained. Aren't you afraid of being laughed at? Mr. Ma, watch your tone. Appraising relies on the eye, not the pedigree. Big talk. You know bronzes? Porcelain? Paintings? Or did you just flip through some junk piles and decide you're an expert? Ma Wenbin, we're here to look at pieces today, not to hear you posture. Since he's here, let him look. In this trade, we don't ask about background, only about eyesight. Then let's see if he's got the skill. Shang Dynasty Bronze Jew. Form, decoration, patina, all correct. The piece is genuine. Ah, beautiful patina. Thick coating too. What do you think? Ding. Target, high-quality fake bronze Jew. Acid treated for aging. Base ground down. Value, 300 yuan. It's fake. Humph. What did you say? A high-quality fake. Luyu, do you know what you're saying? The patina sits on the surface. The green is too clean. Fresh grinding marks on the base. The sand marks inside aren't natural. A genuine buried bronze doesn't smell like this. The base does have grinding marks. Master Qi, maybe it's from cleaning after excavation. Cleaning wouldn't leave it this uniform. Those acid-etched spots inside. That's chemical aging. Not natural corrosion. Classify this as grade B. He actually got it right. This young man has sharp eyes. Just a lucky guess. Next piece. Let's see if you can guess again. If you're afraid of losing, you can talk less. Didn't I tell you to talk less? He asked first. This blue and white vase. Fine body, glossy glaze. The blue is right too. Should be a genuine mid-Qing piece. The color is indeed good. Base is solid too. Luyu, your take? Anyone with eyes can see this one's real. Don't try to shock us again. Ding. Target, mid-Qing blue and white lotus scroll vase. Genuine, with old repair on base. Current value, around 10,000. The piece is real, but not in perfect condition. The base has an old repair. The price should be adjusted down. What nonsense are you talking now? There is indeed an old repair. Ah. The repair is so well done. Easy to miss if you don't look closely. Oh. This young man's eye is too sharp. Seeing a real piece as real isn't hard. The hard part is not ignoring the flaws. Looks like bringing you today was the right call. Only 2 pieces done. Still early. This one's genuine, but repaired. Estimated at around 10,000. Let's see if you can get the painting right. I've heard a little about this landscape. Old paper, old ink, old seal. Barring any surprises. Old paper, old ink, old seals. Barring any accidents. Should be a genuine work by a late Qing master. The paper is indeed old. The seal paste has aged to it too. Miss Shen, if this talisman is real, it's worth a lot. Ding. Target, new painting on old paper. Imitation of a master's work. Value, 500 yuan. It's fake. Luyu, you're outrageously arrogant. Old paper, old ink, old seal. What makes you say it's fake? Old paper doesn't mean the painting is old. Old seal doesn't mean the painting is genuine. Then tell me, where's the fake part? The proportions are off. A true master's brushwork is heavy. The turns carry energy. This painting's lines look right at first glance, but they're actually weak. It was copied from an old work by a later hand. The ink in the inscription doesn't match the painting. They weren't done at the same time. Most importantly, new painting on old paper. It's a trick for people who only check the paper and ink. Chu Ziguangs. Huh. It really is a new painting on old paper. How could you even tell? That eye is deadly sharp. Impossible. This painting, I clearly. You clearly what? Ma Wenbin, did you have prior contact with this painting? Miss Shen, what do you mean by that? I only heard someone mention it. Heard someone mention it. And that's enough to declare it genuine? Your ears are sharper than your eyes. Wenbin, if you had prior contact, you should have recused yourself. Young man, your eyes are a rare gift. Just happened to see a lot. Humph, just lucky. If he had to pick things out of the junk pile, he might not do so well. Wenbin, if you can't take a loss, don't talk. I'm just stating the facts. This is the last batch of miscellaneous items to be processed, originally planned to be sold off as a lot. Ding, high-value coin detected. Target, Xianfeng Heavy Treasure, Baoquan Bureau, Mother Coin for 50. Genuine piece currently valued at 25,000 to 30,000. There's something here. I want this bronze coin. Humph, a broken copper coin. You treat it like treasure. You don't want it? I'll take it. These miscellaneous items were meant to be bundled. Single piece, 300. Deal. Let me see it. Xianfeng Heavy Treasure, Baoquan Bureau. Mother Coin for 50. Mother Coin. Genuine. Market value at least 25,000. Bought for 300, worth 25,000. That's not a bargain. That's picking up gold. You don't even let a copper coin slip by. Valuable things don't come in sizes. Miss Shen, the person you brought this time is truly impressive. I think so too. Who? Me. Got a minute? Today you saved the Shen family from a huge pitfall. And you saved my face too. This is your appraisal fee. How much? 1,000. Thanks. Doing the math again. Where the money comes from. Where it goes. All of it has to be accounted for. You're not the same person anymore. Not the Lu Yu who picked scrap. But I can't forget where I crawled out from. Heading back to the provincial capital tomorrow. If you want to sell that coin, the Shen family can buy it. Not selling yet. I'll hold on to it. You're learning to stockpile goods now. Learned it from you experts. Smart mouth. Lu Yu. If you're willing in the future, the Shen family can offer you a formal appraiser position. I'll think about it. Others would beg for this chance, and you're thinking about it? I have things at home. Xiaoshuang needs to go back to school, and we're building a house back home. I can't just focus on climbing up myself. That's what I admire about you. Get some rest. Don't miss your train tomorrow. Okay. You embarrassed me today. Won't happen again. This trip to the capital made money and gained a name. Time to go back and handle Xiaoshuang's schooling. Mr. Liu, you've made a name for yourself in the capital. Even old Master Qi praised your sharp eye. A reputation can't buy food, but a reputation can earn food. More and more people will come to you for appraisals. This is the temporary cooperation voucher from the Shen family. From now on, when you appraise for us, you'll be paid per item. You have family matters. I won't force you to stay. Thanks. Don't just thank me with words. If you find something truly good, think of the Shen family first. Depends on the price. You really don't give an inch, do you? Been poor too long. Fine, go handle your sister's matters. Ask if you need help. The school re-enrollment. I'll try on my own first. If I can't manage, I'll come to you. All right. Oh, Xiaoyu, you're back. Brother. How's your health been? Much better. I've been taking the medicine on time. Did the capital trip go well? Smooth. Made some money. And met a few people. Xiaoyu, money is a good thing. But don't push yourself too hard. Your sister is stable now. No need to rush. Mom, keep this. For food and daily expenses. If Xiaoshuang needs money, take it from here. Keep some for yourself to work with. I kept some. Brother, have I spent too much of your money? You're not spending money. You're living. As long as you live well and study well, anything I spend is worth it. Tomorrow I'll take you back to school. Back to school? Didn't the doctor say she needs to rest? I asked the doctor. She can go back to school now. But no strenuous exercise, no stress or shock. She can attend classes. But PE is waived. What if those kids mock him again when he goes back? That's why I'm taking him myself. Brother, I'm afraid of embarrassing you. Remember this from today on. It's not you who should fear embarrassing me. Whoever dares to bully you, they're the ones embarrassing themselves. Brother, I'll go back and study. Lu Xiaoshuang is back. Wasn't he sick in the provincial capital? Oh, Lu Xiaoshuang is back. Your brother didn't ride the beat-up tricycle this time. Got a new ride, huh? How you all mocked him last time. I remember every word. If I hear one more word of it, I'll go to the teachers in the school, and we'll settle it face to face. I didn't hit him. Can't I even say a few words? No. Who do you think you are? Just a scrap picker. They even came to the school. Please notify the homeroom teacher. My sister is returning to school today. Also, this is the certificate from the hospital. She can't do strenuous exercise. The school needs to keep it on file. Wait here, I'll go get the teacher. What's he wearing? A Shanghai brand, I think. That watch costs over 100. It's fake, right? Where would his family get money for a watch? If you don't know your sizes, you can ask at the supply store. Brother, I can go in by myself. Once you're inside, focus on your classes. Remember, if you feel unwell, tell the teacher. Don't tough it out. I know. Are you Lu Xiaoshuang's brother? Yes. I've looked at the hospital certificate. The school will accommodate his situation. The re-enrollment paperwork can be processed. Thank you, teacher. Xiaoshuang just recovered. He can't be upset. If anyone deliberately bullies him, I hope the school will step in. Did everyone hear that? From now on, anyone who jokes about Lu Xiaoshuang's health or family will face serious consequences from the school. Teacher, I'll study hard. Go on in. Xiaoshuang. If your brother can bring you back, he can make sure you study with your head held high. How did it go with Xiaoshuang? Did the teacher accept it? Yes, the school will look after him. He's also excused from PE class. That's good. That's good. He can go back to school. Mom's heart is at ease now. Are the kids at school still mocking him? There were some smart mouths. I set them straight face to face. The teacher also made a statement. You handle things more steadily now than before. Mom, Dad, you can't keep living in this house. Why bring this up all of a sudden? The roof leaks and the walls are damp. Xiaoshuang just got better. He can't stay in such a cold, damp place. Didn't you just buy a courtyard in the city? This old house can still be lived in with some patching up. The city courtyard is for my work, but this house in our hometown needs to be rebuilt. Rebuilding? How much would that cost? I've calculated it. First, build 3 main rooms, then repair the courtyard wall, and redo the kitchen. I'll cover the cost. No, you worked hard for that money. Xiaoshuang still needs checkups, and you're going to the city for work. You can't sink it all into the house. Money spent can be earned again. If Mom and Dad live comfortably, and Xiaoshuang can recover here, then it's money well spent. Mom knows you're a good son. But this is too much. I've already asked around. Materials, labor, masonry, carpentry. Let's budget around 5,000 first. If it's not enough, we'll add more. 5,000 to build a house. Yeah, we're not building for show. We're building it solid. No drafts in winter. No leaks in summer. Xiaoyu, your father always thought you were unreliable. Afraid you had no real direction. Now it seems I was wrong. Dad, don't say that. Before, I had no ability. Now that I have the chance, I have to make life better for this family. So when do you plan to start? The sooner, the better. I'll find a construction crew this afternoon. Have them survey the land first. Liu, what are you doing here? Came to talk business with you. What kind? Fixing a door or patching a roof? Building a house. Building a house? Yours. Tear down the old house. Rebuild 3 main rooms. Also fix the courtyard wall and kitchen. That's a big job. Materials and labor, at least a few thousand. You're really going to build? Really building. Xiaoyu, didn't your family just pay for Xiaoshuang's treatment? Can you manage the cash flow? Yes. If you're building, I can do it. But let me be clear first. Don't skimp on materials. Save a little now. The house will have problems later. That ruins my reputation. I came to you because you do solid work. Use good materials. Build the house strong. I'll pay you properly. But no cutting corners. Now that's what I like to hear. When do we go check the land? Now. Haha. Liu, you've really come into money lately. First a bicycle. Now building a house. Made a bit trading antiques. Good. Making money is a good thing. Don't worry, I'll keep a close eye on this job. Shen, this house is for my parents. I can tolerate other things, but this house can't have a single problem. Understood. Shen, sorry for the trouble. No trouble at all, Auntie. Xiaoyu said. If we build it solid. I'll do a good job. What? The Liu family is really tearing it down and rebuilding? I heard 3 main rooms and a courtyard wall. Xiaoyu really turned his life around. Building a house? With the Liu family situation? Is there a problem? No problem. Just worried you don't have enough money. Stop halfway through. And the whole village will laugh. Go away, keep your mouth shut. Shen, first draft the plan for 3 main rooms, 1 kitchen, the courtyard wall, and the gate. Pick good materials. Budget on the high side. With your requirements. Initially 5,000 to 6,000. If we reinforce the foundation and use better tiles, it might cost more. 5 or 6,000 to build a house. That's a big deal. Sounds good, but where's the money? Here's a 2,000 deposit. Start bringing materials tomorrow. I'll pay the rest as we go. Deal. I'll bring the crew tomorrow. A 2,000 deposit. Just like that. That Liu kid is different now. Guowei got shut down again, huh? Xiaoyu, that's so much money. Mom, once the house is built, the money is spent where it counts. The Liu family is building a new house. Not just a new house. I'll make sure you can hold your heads high. Young man, this shop isn't cheap. 25 a month. At least 6 months up front. Xiaoyu, 25 a month? That's too expensive. We just built the house. And we're paying for Xiaoshuang's school. Don't spread yourself too thin. This location is good. Can sell breakfast. and take in shoe repairs. Dad can also pick up some small antiques on the side. It won't lose money. You want to open an antique shop? This isn't a junkyard. Don't fill it with junk and ruin my property's reputation. The Liu family just got a little money and wants to open a shop. Running a shop isn't like pedaling a tricycle. It's not that easy. 6 months rent is 150. I'll add another 50 as a deposit. I'll keep the place clean. I won't ruin your reputation. You'll really rent it? Sign now. Haha. Took 200 in one go. The Liu boy is really on the rise now. All right, young man, you're a man of your word. Let's write it clearly. Half a year's rent, 50 deposit. Xiaoyu. You really did all this for me and your dad. Mom, you can sell breakfast here and do mending. Dad can sit at the counter and take in small antiques. You won't have to go out and do odd jobs anymore. In this lifetime, I can still sit behind a counter. From now on, this shop is yours to run. Haha, oh my. Sister Guilon, this shop opening is really something respectable, haha. It's all Xiaoyu's doing. I'm still not sure about it myself. A grand opening needs some festive spirit. I'll get you a piece of red cloth to hang by the door for good luck. Auntie, Sister Gui, you both helped me when I was at my lowest. From now on, when you come to this shop for breakfast, it's on the house. No, that won't do. If you're in business, you have to charge. Xiaoyu, it's the thought that counts. That's enough for me. Guilon, watch the heat on the steamer, don't let it burn. Got it. Giving mom and dad a stable livelihood. This money is well spent. Guilon is a boss lady now. What a lucky life. The moment your son gets rich, you get to enjoy the good life too. When my mom used to mend your clothes, did you ever shortchange her by 2 mao? Why didn't you say he was lucky back then? Oh, that's such a minor thing from years ago. You still remember that? My memory isn't great. I only remember who helped me and who stepped on me. Dashin, impressive. Sitting behind a counter now. When you find a way to make money, give your brothers a break. Back when my dad had no work, which of you ever found him a job? If you're here to buy something, you're welcome. If you're here to curry favor, the door is over there. Xiaoyu is right. We're running a business here. We don't owe anyone anything. If you want to buy, buy. If not, don't block the door. Xuejiao, you haven't heard? Luyu is a big deal now. Opened a shop in the county town, built a new house back home. People at the flea market call him Mr. Liu. Mr. Liu. Xuejiao, you've been pregnant for a while now. How come there's no sign of it? Mom, my body is weak. The pregnancy shows late. Last time at the hospital, Luyu said you had a false pregnancy. Did you ever go back for a checkup? Jianjun, you still believe his nonsense? He just can't stand to see us happy. Humph. Tomorrow I'm taking you to the hospital for a new exam. If you really are pregnant, the Zhao family will accept it. But if it's fake, you know the consequences. Who's the family of Qingqiu? I am. The test results show no signs of pregnancy. No pregnancy. Doctor, are you sure? I'm sure. If that earlier report said you were pregnant, either they mixed up the patient, or the report was tampered with. Qingqiu, you lied to me. Jianjun, let me explain. I didn't mean to. I was just afraid your family wouldn't approve of us being together. Before you've even married in, you dare to fake a pregnancy to trick your way in. The Zhao family doesn't want a woman like you. Lu Yu saw through it that day, didn't he? You made me lose face in front of Lu Yu. Jianjun, I really do want to marry you. Plenty of women want to marry into the Zhao family. We don't need you. Oomph. Oh, if it isn't Qingqiu, what a rare guest, haha. What are you doing here? Lu Yu, I want to talk to you. We have nothing to talk about. Calling off the engagement wasn't entirely my idea. My mom forced me. The Zhao family forced me too. I had no choice back then. When you got into that Santana, did someone force you to smile too? I know I was wrong. But we had 3 years of feelings between us. The day you broke the engagement, you tore those 3 years to shreds. Now that you see Xiaoyu is doing well, you want to come back. It's not that easy. Lu Yu, don't you have any feelings for the past at all? When I did cherish the past, you looked down on me for being poor. Now that I don't, you blame me for being cold. Qingqiu, you can't have everything your way. Get out. Don't affect my parents' business. Not pregnant, and you dare to use a fake report to trick the Zhao family. Qingqiu, you've got some nerve. Auntie, I was just confused for a moment. I truly want to build a life with Jianjun. Truly? What you truly want is to be the factory director's daughter-in-law, isn't it? Enough, Qingqiu. You made me look like a fool in front of Lu Yu. Jianjun, I was wrong. But Lu Yu is so smug now. Don't you want to one-up him? What do you mean? He's just a junk picker. Suddenly getting rich off old goods. Who knows if he's trafficking national cultural relics? If you just investigate him, he's bound to have problems. That's not unreasonable. My dad still has connections at the factory, and people in the security department. If Lu Yu really is dirty, I'll make him pay dearly. Lu Yu, if you won't let me have peace, I won't let you have peace either. Hey, Mr. Lu, take a look at these for me. Do these few coins have any special significance? These are ordinary copper coins, worth about 1 yuan each. Common coins aren't worth much. Hey, if you say they're ordinary, then ordinary they are, Someone's been asking about him lately, saying he's trafficking cultural relics. Be careful. Don't get too close to him, in case you get dragged into it. Mr. Lu, you're making quite a splash lately. The flea market can barely contain you now, can it? Speak plainly. Some people say your goods have questionable origins. We're just small vendors, we can't afford to be associated with that. Whether goods are legitimate isn't decided by talk, but by paperwork. If you're scared, then you can choose not to do business with me. Zhao Jianjun moves fast. Miss Shen, people are spreading rumors that Mr. Lu is trafficking relics. Who started it? Don't know yet. But already some at the flea market. Don't dare do business with Mr. Lu anymore. No need to investigate. It's almost certainly Zhao Jianjun. Help me invite Master Qi or Master Gu to bear witness. Since Zhao Jianjun wants to catch me, I'll give him the chance. Mr. Lu, you're setting a trap? Spread the word that I have a major piece in my hands, and I'm urgently looking for a buyer. That's quite risky. The lead on this major piece will be reported to the authorities in advance. Anyone who tries a private deal will be walking right into the trap. You're getting better and better at setting traps. People force me to learn. Are you sure Lu Yu has something big? Positive. It's all over the flea market. He's urgently looking for a buyer. As long as we catch him in a private deal, speculation and profiteering, trafficking cultural relics, that'll be enough to finish him. If this goes wrong, it won't be easy to clean up. How much trouble can a junk picker cause? If anything happens, my dad will cover for us. Jianjun, this time we have to make sure he can never get back up. He thinks he's Mr. Lu? I'll turn him into a prisoner. Oomph. Are you sure Zhao Jianjun will come? He can't take it. Mr. Lu, what if they don't take the bait? Then I just wasted my time. But if they do, we'll settle this once and for all. Master Gu, sorry to trouble you. So you're Lu Yu. Master Qi told me about you. He said you have sharp eyes and know your limits. Master Gu, I've already reported the leads on this item. According to the rules, I just want to witness. If someone comes today for an off-the-books deal, you and the relevant comrades can prove I'm not a black market dealer, but cooperating with the investigation. Paperwork is clear. Records are complete. As long as you follow the rules, no one can pin anything on you. If Zhao Jianjun knew you'd covered all your bases, he probably wouldn't dare show up. He won't know. He'll just think I'm desperate to sell. A young man spotting treasure isn't rare. What's rare is knowing which money not to touch. I've been poor, so I know some money burns your hands. Miss Shen, they're here. Lu Yu, I heard you've got something good. Aren't you trying to catch me selling relics illegally? Why pretend to be a buyer? Stop talking nonsense. I just came to see how you're making your money. Lu Yu, if you really have something good, selling to Jianjun isn't a loss. We used to. Don't bring up the past. It's disgusting. Open it up. Let's get one thing straight first. Are you here to buy or to investigate? Scared? I'm scared you'll back out later. Fine, I'll be straight. I'll give you 5,000. Hand it over. And no matter how much you make off old goods later, I'll turn a blind eye. 5,000 for a major piece? You've got some nerve. The item's provenance is dirty. Would you dare sell it to anyone else? He wouldn't dare sell it to anyone else, because the leads on this item were already reported long ago. What are you doing here? Waiting for you. Zhao Jianjun, you just attempted to induce an off-the-books transaction of significant cultural relic leads. This conversation has been recorded. No, I came to investigate him. I came to catch him selling stolen goods. Lu Yu's paperwork is all in order, reported in advance, cooperating with the investigation. But how do you know about this item? And why did you bring people for an off-the-books deal? I just heard about it. Wanted to take a look. You didn't come to look. You came to pin something on me. Lu Yun, you knew all along. Since the day you started spreading rumors, I knew. Zhao Jianjun, please come with us. Cooperate with the investigation. You can't arrest me. My dad is the factory director. Perfect. We should investigate him too. Director Zhao, regarding the sale of factory supplies and falsified accounts, and covering for Zhao Jianjun, please cooperate with the investigation. Who reported this? The leads have been verified. Please come with us. They actually investigated. Should have been done long ago. The factory's been bleeding money for years. Where did it all go? Jianjun. Dad, save me. No one can save anyone. Get out. Our Zhao family is ruined because of you, you jinx. Auntie, this has nothing to do with me. Jianjun went to Lu Yu on his own. Humph. Without you stirring the pot, would he have gone? Faking a pregnancy to trap a marriage, goading Jianjun into harming others. Now that the Zhao family is in trouble, you still want to stay here? I have nowhere to go. That's your problem. Get out. SBK 0. How did this happen? It should have been Lu Yu who got screwed. Oh ho ho. Isn't this Miss Chen herself? Why the bundle in your arms? Lu Yu. I was wrong. Whether you're wrong or not has nothing to do with me. The Zhao family is finished. Jianjun is finished too. I have nothing left now. So you thought of me. I know I wronged you before, but we had 3 years together. You can't just watch me with nowhere to go. When you called off the engagement, you didn't care if Xiaoyu had nowhere to go. I was confused back then. Zhao Jianjun tricked me. He didn't trick you. You chose it yourself. You looked down on me for being poor, for riding a beat-up tricycle, for not being able to afford Xiaoshuang's treatment. You chose Zhao Jianjun not because you were tricked, but because you thought he was worth more than me. Now he's worthless. And suddenly I'm worth something again. Well said. Oh. Lu Yu, I'm begging you, give me one more chance. I can start over with you. I'll do whatever you say. Chen Shuejiao, no matter how poor I am now, I won't pick up trash someone else threw away. Get out. Don't affect my parents' business. Mr. Lu, perfect timing. Miss Shen was just looking for you. What's the matter? The Panjiayuan Antiques Fair starts in 3 days. Once a year. Most old goods there. And the deepest waters. Panjiayuan. Dealers from everywhere, Hong Kong merchants, experts, collectors, all go. Some get rich overnight. Others lose everything. The Panjiayuan Antiques Fair, a real opportunity of this era. Finally here. Mr. Lu, with you here, we're sure to find a real bargain this time. This time it's not just about bargains. A sworn enemy of mine will be there too. She causes trouble every year. Sworn enemy? Wang Meiqin. She has Hong Kong merchant connections and looks down on everyone. She's always wanted to outdo the Shen family. Then let's make sure she can't. You haven't even met her and you're already fighting my battles. You helped me. When it's my turn to help you, I won't back down. Then come with me to Panjiayuan in 3 days. I'm in. The Antiques Fair. 9 fakes for every real one. Others see risk. I see opportunity. The Panjiayuan Antiques Fair, once a year. On the surface, it's an exchange of old goods. In reality, it's where all kinds of people cross paths. Hong Kong merchants, dealers, experts, con artists, everyone's there. 9 fakes, 1 real. 9 fakes and 1 real is generous. Some stalls won't have a single genuine piece all day. There's always 1 real thing. Last year, someone paid $3,000 for an imperial kiln vase. Turns out it was a newly fired replica. Not even worth a night market trinket. But some people do get rich, right? Yes. The year before, someone bought a rare silver coin for $300. Someone immediately offered $28,000 on the spot. Back then, $28,000 could buy several houses in a county town. Yuan is a true gold mine. What others can't see, I can't. I'm taking you this time. Not just for bargains. Wang Meiqin will be there too. That's the sworn enemy you mentioned. Yeah, she's backed by Hong Kong merchants. With deep pockets. He loves throwing money around to bully people. Last year he snatched an export porcelain piece from me and humiliated me in public. That woman is a master of pretense. All smiles on the surface. But behind your back, she strikes harder than anyone. Then let's make sure she can't keep up the act this time. So confident before we've even started? I don't speak unless I'm sure. So what exactly are you saying? I'm saying if he insists on picking a fight, I'll make sure he loses and knows exactly why. Fine, I'll be watching. Mr. Liu, there's so much stuff here. Where do we start? Start with the cheap stalls. Why? Genuine items aren't always in the priciest spots. The more unassuming, the easier to miss a gem. Makes sense. Gentlemen, take a look at these antiques. Qing Palace bronze mirrors. Republic-era jade pendants. All fine pieces. Ding. Imitation bronze mirror. Value 20 yuan. Ding. Dyed Shoyan jade. Value 10 yuan. Ding. Modern porcelain plate. Value 8 yuan. Mr. Liu not looking? All fakes. That was a quick judgment. A second glance at a fake is a waste of time. Ha. Qingqiu, long time no see. Qingqiu lost me an export porcelain piece last year. Daring to come back this year? Yuan isn't your family's business. Why wouldn't I dare? And who's this? Your new appraiser? Doesn't look like an expert. Looks more like he just crawled out of a junk pile. Watch your tongue, Miss Xia. You can find real gold in a junk pile. Big talk. Qingqiu, you're not relying on him this year, are you? Who I rely on doesn't matter. Winning is what counts. Since you're so confident, let's make another bet. Bet on what? Within 12 hours. Whoever finds the higher total value of bargains in Yuan wins. The loser drops out of the Hong Kong traders' antique cooperation deal. Miss Shen, we prepared for that project for a long time. What, scared? Still bitter about losing last year? This year I'm giving you a chance for a comeback. Deal. Mr. Liu. You're deciding for him? Who do you think you are? The one who can make you lose. Ha. You're confident? He hired for appraisers. That means he's afraid of losing. Someone who fears losing has already lost half the battle. Fine, Wang Meiqin, I accept your bet. You said it yourself. Don't go back on your word later. Same to you. Take a look, folks. Yuan Data's silver dollars. Great Qing silver coins. Foreign coins too. Guaranteed old, guaranteed genuine. 9 out of 10 stalls like this sell fakes. More than 9. Ding. High quality imitation Yuan Datu. Value 10 yuan. Ding. Common silver dollar. Value 50 yuan. Ding. Genuine Great Qing silver coin. Value 28,000 to 35,000. How much for this one? This is a Great Qing silver coin. Can't go below 800. 800? That's way too expensive. 100. 100? Are you messing with me? This imitation is pretty convincing though. The reeded edge has enough pressure. The patina is artificially aged too. Oh, an expert. This is my best kept piece. Xiantong 3-year Great Qing silver coin. Fixed price, guaranteed genuine. A fake is a fake. 500? You might as well rob me. 50, as a trinket. No. Too little. At least 300. 550, take it or leave it. If not, I'll look elsewhere. Mr. Liu, the first coin was clearly worthless. You did that on purpose. 300 yuan, and you even asked for a receipt. Write it clearly, 2 silver coins. Mr. Liu, did you misjudge that one? That imitation was too crude. You don't seem like the type to spend 300 on a fake. This one is fake. I knew it. This one is real. The edge, the patina, the pressure. This one's off. It's an old silver coin. There's real skill here. A great Qing silver coin is worth at least 20 to 30,000. 300 yuan for 20 to 30,000. The 300 bought the fake. The real coin was the bonus. You're truly devious. That stall owner has ripped off plenty of people. I just didn't let him rip me off. Wang Meichin is probably still going stall by stall. We've already made our first sale. One piece isn't enough. Keep going. Old books and old tickets. Browse yourself, then we'll talk price. Ding. Common old book, value 2 yuan. Ding. Damaged ledger, value 1 yuan. Ding. Shen Guiqiu's calligraphy fragment, value 12,000 to 15,000. How much for these? 5 yuan for the whole pile. This badly damaged one counts too. It's so ruined, I'd give it to you for free. Take it all for 5. This book has a story. Qingqiu, your people really know how to save money. The bet just started, and he's picking up old books. A worn book doesn't mean it's empty inside, and being expensive doesn't mean you're smart. I'll talk. We'll see the real results at the appraisal hall tonight. We'll be there. Hatian jade, southern red agate, old jadeite. For those in the know. Ding. Dyed quartzite, value 5 yuan. Ding. Modern Shuyan jade, value 20 yuan. Ding. Southern red agate leisure seal, value 35,000. How much for this one? Ordinary red stone seal, 20. Oh. And this one? This one's pricier. Old jadeite, 150. I'll take both for 50. 50? No, at least 80. Fine, fine. 50, take them. Mr. Liu, is that red seal a good find? Southern red agate leisure seal. Good condition. How much is it worth? 30 to 40,000. 50 yuan for 30 to 40,000. This isn't even the big catch. Not bad. Gentlemen. These stalls are tricky. We need to look carefully. Not like some people who just guess. Ding. Modern imitation plate, value. Republic-era pink bowl, value 200 yuan. Ding. Ming Dynasty blue and white reclining bowl, value 80,000 to 100,000. Just browsing? Regular bowls, 20 each. These are all old. Old stock, definitely old stock. This base looks a bit odd. 20. If you want it, 20. 20 yuan for a bowl. Qingqiu, your partner really knows how to pinch pennies. What we save is the capital we'll use to beat you. Then I'll watch you beat me with your 20 yuan. They're looking down on us. Let them look. Tonight, the sting will be clearer. This bowl is a big find. Enough to outdo him. Set of Wang Wallywood pieces. Value 26,000. How much for this pile of wood? 300 for the whole lot. 100. 200. Can't go lower. Deal. Mr. Liu, now everything you buy seems genuine to me. Even when he buys scrap wood, I feel it's not simple. Don't praise me too early. We still need one last piece. What else are you looking for? The thing that can seal the deal. Look with your eyes, don't touch the expensive ones. Ding, modern jade plaque. Value, 50 yuan. Ding, archaic style jade by disc. Value, 100 yuan. Ding, Western Zhou dragon pattern jade pendant. Authentic. Value, 120,000 to 150,000. How much for this whole pile? 800 total. 300. You're cutting way too deep. These are hard to move. 300, cash. Fine. 300, take them. Mr. Liu, is this the last one? That's enough. Qingqiu, I spent a full 50,000 on these 10 items. You've lost a day, no doubt. Spending more doesn't mean buying right. 10 collectibles. 3 authentic pieces. The rest are reproductions. The 3 authentic pieces are valued at roughly 32,000 combined. Spent 50,000, worth 32,000. 32,000 is no small sum either. Shen Qingqiu. What are you comparing with? What's the rush? You're comparing that beat-up bag of yours against mine? An item's worth isn't in the bag. Great Qing's silver coin, rare grade, flawless condition. Estimated value, 30,000. Only 30,000 and you dare bring it out to embarrass yourself. South Red Agate Leisure Seal, top quality at least. Estimated value, 35,000. That's 65,000 now. He's ahead. Impossible. Not done yet. Old book fragments, incomplete, but the edition is extremely rare. Estimated value, 12,000. That's 77,000. Ming Dynasty blue and white bowl with recessed foot. Body and glaze intact. Estimated value, 80,000. 80,000. That could buy several courtyards in a county town. Heh, you really did strike gold. There's more. A set of Wang Wally Old Wood Scholars desk pieces. Estimated value, 26,000. Western Zhou Dragon Pattern Jade Pendant. Natural calcification. Ancient, elegant carving. Perfectly preserved. Estimated value, 110,000. 293,000. Miss Shun. We won. Lu Yu, just how many tricks do you have hidden away? Enough. Impossible. How could you find this many genuine pieces in 12 hours? You cheated. The receipts are all here. Every stall owner can be checked. If you don't accept it, we can verify piece by piece. This wager, Shun family wins. A bet's a bet. Withdraw from the joint project. Mr. Lu, tonight was so satisfying. Wang Meiqin's face went white. What he lost was his judgment, not his face. Tonight you helped me keep that foreign trade project, and you've cemented Shun's reputation in Panjiayuan. I told you, you helped me before. Now it's my turn to help you. Then I owe you an even bigger debt. You can put it on my tab. Mr. Lu, you really have no romance in you. Romance won't put food on the table. You'll drive someone to death with anger one day. Depends on who. Come in. Wang Meiqin has signed and withdrawn. Shen's has secured the Hong Kong businessman's partnership. Congratulations. Congratulations to you too. After tonight, plenty of people in Panjiayuan will remember you. Being remembered isn't necessarily a good thing. You're afraid of trouble. I'm not afraid of trouble. But I don't want to bring trouble to my family. You always think of family first. I crawled out of the scrap heap. Not just to shine on my own. Mom, Dad, Uncle, they all deserve a good life. Lu Yu, I've met many people who wanted to get rich. But few who, after getting rich, still remember why they wanted to get rich in the first place. A poor man must not forget his roots. Forget, and you'll easily fall back down. This is Shen's long-term appraisal partnership agreement. No fixed hours required. You get a cut per piece. And if you want to start your own ventures later, it won't conflict. No rush. Take it home and think it over. No need to think. I'll cooperate. But there's one condition. Name it. I don't touch items with unclear origins. And I won't keep things that should be turned over to the state. That's exactly what I wanted to put in the contract. Then let's sign. From now on, we're official partners. Just partners. Partners first. Fine. Partners first. Mr. Lu, since that trip to Panjiayuan, you've really made a name for yourself in the circle. Last night, people were already pulling strings to ask about you. Ask about me for what? To get your expert eye on things. Some are even saying Panjiayuan has produced a Mr. Lu who specializes in picking up bargains. A big reputation isn't always a good thing. You're afraid of being targeted. I'm afraid of trouble targeting my family. Don't worry, Shuns will shield you from some of it. What can't be shielded, I'll handle myself. I had Xiao Zhou prepare a copy of the contract. Keep it safe. From now on, when Shuns acquires items, you have first right of appraisal. Paid per piece. Big finds get a separate cut. Then I have something to say up front too. Go ahead. No unclear origins. No illegal items. No withholding what must be turned over. You've already said that. I remember. I'm afraid you'll forget. Mr. Lu, you're the first person who dares to talk to Miss Shen like that. You talk too much. I'm heading home first. I need to check on Xiaoshuang and Mom and Dad. I'll come to Shen's after family matters are handled. There are several batches of goods waiting for your appraisal. Okay. Brother, how's your health been these days? Pretty good. The teachers look after me too. They won't let me take PE class. Xiaoyu, you're finally back. Zhang Shun says the house is coming along well. Once the roof frames up, they can set the beams. The walls are laid well. You specified good materials. I wouldn't dare cut corners. Look at these bricks, this mortar, all top quality. Thanks for the hard work. I'll pay the rest according to progress. Zhang Shun, you pay promptly, so I'll make sure the work's done right. The Liu family house really looks proper now. They used to say Liu you would never amount to anything. Now look, he's the one with real ability. Dad, once the house is finished, you and Mom can settle in comfortably. No more heavy labor for other people. Whatever you say. As long as the whole family's doing well, that's what matters most. Xiaoyu's back. Your parents' shop. Business is getting better every day now. Can Mom handle it? I manage fine. Your dad handles the money. I steam the breakfast buns and take in mending when there's time. Way better than the odd jobs before. Sister Guilon, give me 4 steamed buns and a bowl of soy milk. Oh, your shop's doing so well. We should visit each other more often from now on. Buying things, sure. Visiting, no need. Xiaoyu, what do you mean by that? We're all neighbors here. When my mom used to mend your clothes, you haggled her down and called us neighbors then too. I've got a bad memory. I only remember 2 kinds of people. Those who helped the Liu family. The Liu family remembers. Those who stepped on the Liu family. The Liu family keeps score too. Xiaoyu, that was well said. Xiaoyu, let it go. In business, harmony brings wealth. Mom, harmony is fine. But don't let them treat you like a pushover again. Xiaoyu is right. We owe no one in this business. With Xuejiao's situation, the Zhao family is definitely out of the picture. How about I set her up with a widower? Average circumstances, but has a steady job. I won't marry a widower. You're in no position to be picky. The Zhao family doesn't want you. Liu won't even look at you. Your reputation is already out there. What kind of man are you expecting? Liu used to love me so much. He can't have no feelings left at all. That was the past. Now he has a house and a shop. He's made it into Panjiayuan. I heard Miss Shun is even doing business with him. What do you have to make him come back? Hey, Xuejiao, if you hadn't broken the engagement, wouldn't you be the one enjoying life now? Stop it. Hey, what are you doing here? Humph, Liu. Something I can help with. Now I can't even talk to you without people watching. You're overthinking it. I don't want to hear anything you have to say. Because I know I was wrong before. But back then, I was forced. My mom forced me. The Zhao family forced me too. What was a woman like me supposed to do? The day you broke the engagement, when you tore up the marriage contract, no one was holding your hand down. And no one tied you up when you got into Zhao Jianjun's car. We had 3 years of feelings after all. You trampled those 3 years into the mud yourself. You won't look back now because of her, is that it? Miss Chun, Liu and I are business partners. I have no interest in your past. It's not because of her. It's because you're not worthy. Xuejiao, our little Liu family shop doesn't welcome you. SBK 0. You don't have an ounce of softness left. Every time I was soft, I got stabbed in return. Then don't be soft anymore. Depends on the person. Director Zhao is really under investigation. I heard they dug up all the accounts of the factory reselling supplies. Don't interfere with the investigation. Jianjun, stop causing trouble. It's all Liu Yu's fault. Don't you get it yet? Don't you get it yet? You ran into this wall yourself. He's just a scrap picker. What right does he have to get above me? Liu Yu, this isn't over. Miss Shen, someone's asking about Mr. Liu again, saying he got rich selling smuggled antiques. Who started it? It's spreading around the flea market. Zhao Jianjun is likely behind it. He still hasn't given up. What's your plan? All my restorations these days, sales and reported leads, everything is documented. If they want to frame me, they'd better have the skills for it. You were prepared all along. In this antiques trade, not keeping records is handing your enemies the knife. It's Elder Qi on the phone. Elder Qi. Miss Shen. I heard someone's making trouble about Lu Yu selling smuggled antiques. There are rumors, yes. Lu Yu reported several important leads before. The records are all there. If someone really wants to frame him, tell him not to be afraid. The rules are on his side. Elder Qi. A young man's eye is a skill, but following the rules is an even greater skill. You've done well. Thank you, Elder Qi. If someone wants to bite you, let them bite down on steel. Understood. Mr. Lu, you've got quite a name now. Went from picking junk to a master appraiser. What are you getting at? I'm saying state relics belong to the state. Not a tool for people like you to get rich, Lu Yu. Do you dare say every piece you hold has a clean origin? Purchase times, locations, sellers, prices, and where they went, it's all here. You want to see? I'll let you see. The leads I needed to report, I've already reported. What can be legally traded, I have receipts for. You say I'm smuggling, where's your evidence? Don't think a few documents can clear your name. Then what have you got? Just your mouth. Mr. Lu, you keep quite detailed records. Seems the rumors aren't necessarily true. Lu Yun, don't get cocky. I'll find something on you sooner or later. Don't say I didn't warn you. Keep slinging mud at me. And next time, you'll be the one covered in filth. You're really going to spread word that you have a major piece. Zhao Jianjun wants to catch me, so I'll give him a chance he thinks he can take. What if he actually brings people? Then that's perfect. The lead on the piece was already reported to Elder Qi's side in advance. The process is clean. But the risk is still high. High risk, high reward. If Zhao Jianjun doesn't fall, he'll keep coming after me. You want to finish him in one move. At least make him afraid to reach out again. Fine, the Shen family will back you. This could drag the Shen family into it. From the day I took you to Panjiayuan, the Shen family has been on your side. Thank you. Hey, don't thank me yet. When this is over, remember to buy me a meal. A breakfast place work. Depends on your sincerity. Lu Yu, I heard you have something big in your hands. Aren't you trying to catch me smuggling antiques? Why pretend to be a buyer? I just came to see what exactly you're getting rich off. Lu Yu, if you back off now, it's not too late. You'd better worry about yourself. Open it up, let me see. Let's get this straight first. Are you here to buy or to investigate? I'll give you 5,000. Hand the piece over. And everything you do at the flea market from now on, I can pretend I never saw it. 5,000 for a major piece. You've got some nerve. The piece has a dirty origin. Do you dare sell it to anyone else? He doesn't dare sell it to anyone else, because the lead on this piece, he already reported it by the book. What are you doing here? Waiting for you. Zhao Jianjun, you just attempted to induce an off-the-books deal, a conversation involving leads on significant relics. We've recorded everything. I came to investigate him. I came to catch him selling stolen goods. Lu Yu has all his paperwork in order, reported in advance, cooperated with the investigation. But how do you know about this piece? And why make an off-the-books deal? I just heard about it. Wanted to take a look. You didn't come to look. You came to pin this on me. Lu Yu, you knew all along. From the day you started spreading rumors, I knew. Zhao Jianjun, please come with us. You can't arrest me. My dad is the factory director. Good. Then it's time we looked into your dad too. Director Zhao, regarding the resale of factory supplies, off-the-books accounts, and covering for Zhao Jianjun, please cooperate with the investigation. Who reported it? The relevant leads have been verified. Please come with us. I really did check. Should have checked long ago. Where did all the money the factory lost over the years go? Brother Jianjun, save me. No one can save anyone. Get out. Our Zhao family was ruined by you jinx. Auntie, this has nothing to do with me. Jianjun went to Lu Yu on his own. Would he have gone if you hadn't instigated him? faking a pregnancy to trap a man into marriage, instigating Jianjun to harm others. Now that the Zhao family is in trouble, you still want to stay here? I have nowhere to go. That's your problem. This shouldn't have happened. Lu Yu should have been the one to suffer. Humph. Humph. Oh, isn't this Miss Chun, the one who rode in a Santana? Why are you here carrying a bundle? Lu Yu, I was wrong. Whether you're wrong or not has nothing to do with me. The Zhao family is finished. Jianjun is finished too. I have nothing left now. So now you remember me? I know I wronged you before, but we had 3 years together. You can't just watch me with nowhere to turn. When you broke off the engagement, you didn't care if Xiaoyu had nowhere to turn. I was foolish back then. I was deceived by Zhang Jianjun. He didn't deceive you. You chose it yourself. You looked down on me for being poor, for riding a beat-up tricycle, for not being able to afford Xiao Shuang's treatment. You chose Zhao Jianjun. You weren't deceived. You thought he was worth more than me. Now he's worthless. And you think I'm worth something again. Lu Yu, I'm begging you, give me one chance. I can start over with you. I'll do whatever you say. Chen Shuejiao, no matter how poor I am now, I won't pick up dirty things someone else threw away. Get out. Don't affect my parents' business. Ah. Mr. Lu, you've come at the right time. Miss Shen was just looking for you. What's the matter? After Panduo Yuan, many people want to cooperate with Shen's. What I mean is, we can't just rely on solving puzzles. We need to build up the legitimate restoration and antique trading business. Start a company? Yes. Shen's will provide the space, connections, and capital. You provide the expertise and reputation. Collecting old goods and restoring antiques is legal. We'll report important cultural relic leads. We'll do it all. We can also do cultural goods for export. The Hong Kong merchants are very interested in these old crafts. You're not willing? Are you afraid? I'm afraid of going down the wrong path. That's exactly why we need to do it properly. You said before, don't touch things with unclear origins. Don't keep what should be turned in. I remember. Then the company rules need to include that too. Fine. Then let's do it. Great. From now on, Mr. Lu will be Boss Lu. Being the boss isn't easy. But you're up to it. I never thought I'd live in a house like this in my lifetime. Xiaoyu's mom, my heart feels like it's in a dream. Brother, will I have my own room now? Yes. The one by the window is yours. Good light for reading. Xiaoyu, the house will be finished in a few days. I've kept track of all the accounts. You can look them over later. I trust you. Not a penny less than what's owed. Xiaoyu. Dad used to always say you'd never amount to anything. Dad was wrong. Dad, we're family. Let's not talk about that. From now on, you and Mom live in peace. Xiao Shuang studies in peace. I'll handle the rest. The Lu family's life has finally crawled out of the mud. I've thought of a few names for the company. Take a look. Shen Lu Antique Restoration. Qingqiu Antiques Company. And one more. Old Things, New Life. Old Things, New Life sounds good. Let's call it Lu Shen Antiques Restoration and Collectibles Company. Simple and clear. Why is Lu before Shen? I provide the expertise. You provide the money and connections. No one's taking advantage of anyone. One name in front, one in back, and the accounts will be just as clear. Mr. Lu, you've got it all figured out, don't you? Fine. Lu Shen it is. Miss Shen, Mr. Lu. The terms are all written out. Shen's provides the capital, storefront, and connections. Mr. Lu is responsible for appraisal, restoration, and quality control. Profits split 60/40. Shen's gets 60%. Mr. Lu gets 40%. I don't have much capital right now. 40% is plenty. If you think it's too little, we can negotiate. Let's go with this for now. When I can contribute capital later, we'll renegotiate. You really don't like taking advantage of people. Taking advantage is easy. Lasting is hard. Then let's sign. From today on, Mr. Lu is Boss Lu. Don't call me boss. Sounds hollow. Then what should we call you? Mr. Lu is fine. Mr. Lu, pleasure doing business. Pleasure doing business. What, not satisfied? No, it's not that. It's just that before, when I pushed my tricycle past shops like this, I felt I wasn't even worthy of a second glance. And now? Now half of this shop is mine. Technically, you own 40%. You're good at math. Learned from you. Miss Shen, Mr. Liu. The restoration room is ready. The backyard is cleared out too. There's room for woodwork, porcelain, and paintings now. The storeroom needs double locks. Log everything in and out. Every item must have its origin, price, and handler written down. Got it. Your rules are stricter than many long-established shops. I've suffered from a lack of rules before, so I know rules are worth something. Mr. Liu, where should we hang this sign? Hang it centered above the door. Shen Antiques Restoration. Isn't this the shop Liu opened? That Mr. Liu, the appraiser who found the bargain. From picking junk to opening a shop. He's really made something of himself. Xiaoyu, what brings you here today? The company's storefront is ready. Came to let you know. The company is really up and running? The sign is up. From now on, we'll mainly do restoration and legal collectibles trading. Who'd have thought our family could produce someone who starts a company? Brother, will you be busier now? Busy, yes, but I won't neglect your studies or checkups. Study hard for me. In the future, you'll have your own skills. You won't have to depend on anyone. Brother, I'll definitely pass the exams and get out. Not to prove anything to anyone, but so you can live a fuller life yourself. Xiaoyu, you've come so far now. Dad can't help you with much. Just one thing, don't go down the wrong path. Dad, I remember. You can earn money, you can earn a name, but safety is what matters most. I know. You two take care of the shop, and take care of your health. I'll handle everything outside. Miss Shen, Mr. Liu. Take a look at this face for me. A Republic-era imitation of a Qingqiu blue and white vase. Worth 200 yuan. Republic-era imitation of Qingqiu? It's not a bad piece. But it's not the rare, high-quality piece you think it is. I paid 800 for it. Overpaid, but not outrageously so. It looks nice on display. Fine for that. Not a good investment. Mr. Liu, you're the only one who tells it like it is. Anyone else would have tried to spin me a story first. Next time, bring it in before you buy. Better than regretting it after. Heh. You have business? My name is Aping. I used to haul goods at the flea market. I was hoping to learn a trade from Mr. Liu. Learn what? How to appraise old things. I'm not afraid of hard work. And I don't need pay. Just meals are enough. Your reputation is growing now. There'll be no shortage of people wanting to study under you. Can you read? A few years of schooling. Then my family got poor, so I went out to work. If you want to learn, fine. Start with logging, cleaning goods, and moving things. 3 months without slacking. Then I'll teach you the basics. Thank you, Mr. Liu. Don't thank me yet. In this trade, your eyes must be sharp, your hands clean, and your heart even more upright. I'll remember that. So Mr. Liu is taking on an apprentice now? Not an apprentice. First, a trainee. You're giving someone a path now too. Someone gave me a path once. I can't block it all at my own feet. Mr. Liu, here to pick up goods today? Showing someone the ropes. Mr. Liu runs a company now. Why still come to our little market? This is where I started. Why wouldn't I come? Aping, look at this lock. It's rusty, but the rust sits too shallow. Looks artificially aged. Good eye. This lock is indeed new, made to look old. Not worth much. What about this? The wood is pretty heavy. It has a scent, but I can't be sure. If you can't be sure, say so. In this trade, the worst thing is faking knowledge. Ding. Ordinary old rosewood box, value 300 yuan. This box is worth a bit. But it's not a big score. Buy it if under 30. If more, let it go. Mr. Liu really holds nothing back. Basics aren't worth much. What's worth something is keeping your integrity. The matchmaker came back again. They say your story has spread. Jia Yun calling off the engagement. The Zhao family incident. None of it sounds good. They all know. The county is this small. Who can hide anything? Before, people laughed at Liu Yu, and I laughed along. Now it's my turn. What's the use of saying this now? If you hadn't called off the engagement back then, stop it. He's really not coming back. Mr. Liu, are you sure this isn't an ordinary shard? No, the pattern and the patina are unusual. It should be a fragment of a large bronze vessel. Its provenance is unclear, not suitable for buying or selling. You reported it voluntarily. We'll take it back for verification. If it's confirmed important, you'll receive a reward and a certificate. The reward doesn't matter, as long as it doesn't leak to the black market. Not many dealers follow the rules like you. If you get more leads, keep in touch. Will do. Mr. Liu, if this thing went to the black market, someone would pay a high price, right? A high price burns your hands too. Mr. Liu really doesn't regret it? To make a living in this trade long term, you need to know which money you can earn and which money you can't touch. Liu, you know what? I've met a lot of smart people before, but few who are smart and still hold their line. If you lose your line, your smarts become a disaster. Liu, you know what? I've met a lot of smart people before, but few who are smart and still hold their line. If you lose your line, your smarts become a disaster. This is Uncle Auntie. Sit down, have something to eat. Aping will be learning restoration and appraisal with me, starting with odd jobs. As long as the young man is willing to work hard. You want to learn to appraise old things like my brother? Mr. Liu is amazing. I want to learn a way forward. My brother had it rough too before. Now he's impressive. Stop flattering. Xiao Yu is willing to take you in because she sees you're steady. Don't let her down. I'll work hard, for sure. Xiao Yu, before, you had no path yourself. Now you can lead others. A path is carved step by step. If I can lend a hand, I will. You're still soft-hearted, child. Even softness needs limits. That bronze shard today. You really didn't hesitate? Hesitate about what? If you sold it privately, it could have been a big sum. Money like that, if you take it, you won't sleep well at night. Liu, now I get why you climbed out of that scrap heap. Because of luck. Because you know what you want. And what you can't take. How far do you want to go? So my family never gets trampled again. So this trade isn't all scams and tricks. Beyond that, I haven't figured it out yet. I can figure it out with you. Miss Shen, Mr. Liu. What we want is things with traditional Chinese flavor. But they must be legally exportable. We can't cross the line on cultural relics. That's exactly our company's direction. Restoration of old items. Antique-style craftsmanship. Legal collecting. Clear authentication. This kind of work, we can do. Old styles, new craftsmanship. Clearly marked as reproductions. No deception, no law-breaking. Mr. Liu sees it very clearly. Old things are valuable because they're genuine. New things, to be valuable, can't pretend to be old. I like that. Then we can place a trial order. Miss Shun, the trial order is a sizable amount. Accept it? If we can do it right, accept it. Then we accept. If this order works out, the company's first export deal is solid. Items can be antique style, but they can't be fakes. Anyone who sells a replica as genuine from now on is out immediately. Understood. You're more fit to run this company than many old hands. I'm just afraid of falling back down. You won't. Xiao Shuang. What are you doing here? I just wanted to see you. Is your health better? You're not welcome in our home. Auntie, I know I was wrong before. I'm not here to cause trouble. Why are you here again? Liu Yu, I'm not here to beg to get back together. I just want to say I'm sorry. Before, I looked down on you. Looked down on your family. Looked down on Xiao Shuang. Thinking about it now, I was the ridiculous one. Sorry, I overheard. Whether we forgive you is our business. I know, I'm not asking for forgiveness. Brother, will you forgive her? I won't hate her forever. But I won't go back either. People have to move forward. You saw Qingqiu today? She wants to come back? Not this time. Just an apology. You believe that? Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. He's no longer on my path. Then who is on your path? Hard to say right now. You're always like this. Like what? You leave half your words unsaid. Leave half unsaid, and there's a reason to talk again. You've said that before. If it works, it's worth repeating. Liu Yu, you've changed a lot. But some things haven't changed. Like what? Stubborn tongue. You're no different. This house is really grand. The Liu family has truly turned things around. Before, when it rained, we'd catch water in basins inside. Now this house feels like a dream. Xiaoyu, Dad's life was worth it. Dad, life is just beginning. Don't say things like that. Brother, this room is really for me? For you. When you come back on breaks, you'll study here. Xiaoyu, the accounts are all here. Take a look. No problem. From now on, if your house needs any repairs, come find me anytime. I will. Paid for the house, just like that. Now that's real capability. Who would have thought the Liu family would have this day? Sister Guilin, now you've got a new house, and a little shop. And your son runs a company. Good fortune is still ahead, haha. Xiaoyu, this kid really makes you proud. Guilin, back then people said harsh things. Don't take it to heart. Yeah, we're all from the same village. Let's keep in touch from now on, hee hee. Those who came to eat today, we welcome. We can skip the past. But some relationships don't need to be pretended clean. Xiaoyu is right. Those who helped before, that was real kindness. And those who stepped on us, don't expect them to forget it all. Xiaoyu has a scale in his heart. Antique, you all helped me before. Now I can give a little back, it's only right. Oh, no need for gifts. Xiaoyu, your heart is enough. I said it before, whoever gave me a hand in my darkest times. I remember all of it. Haha. Everything's settled at home. The new house is done. The shop is stable. Xiaoshuang's schooling is on track. Mom and Dad's health is okay. Then you can finally focus more on the company. From now on, the company is half my home. Half. The other half is back home. Then where does your partner fit in? You're not on the side. You're on the road with me. From a beat-up tricycle to this sign, I've walked a long way. Liu, what's your next step? Source clean goods, restore old pieces, do legitimate business, train our own appraisers. Make this trade clean and make it big. Sounds like no small ambition. Before, I had no right to ambition. What I see is gold left behind by the times. Now I do. Then let's walk it together. Together. Before, I picked up dignity from the rubble. Now, from this era, I'll pick out a golden path for the Liu family. Miss Shen, Mr. Liu. In foreign trade, the worst thing is mismatched goods. The style must be old. The items must be new. No risk of cultural relic issues. We're very clear on that. All export samples will be labeled as newly made antique-style crafts. We won't cross the relic red line. You can learn the spirit of old things, but you can't fake their identity. We sell craftsmanship, not deception. Well said. Mr. Liu, you really came from the new goods trade. Yes. No wonder. Only those who know old goods understand how to make new things taste old. You want the food out. For the first trial order, I want 200 sets. If they sell well, we'll keep adding more. Miss Shen, 200 sets. That's fine. Delivery time and price will follow the contract. Then here's to a good partnership. Mr. Liu, come shake hands too. Half the credit on this deal is yours. The goods will be made by the rules. Haha, I trust Mr. Liu's word. Miss Shen, Mr. Liu. Our first foreign trade deal is done. Mr. Liu, 200 sets. How long will that take? Don't celebrate too early. Samples can look good, but batch production might not hold up. Aping, go find a carpenter. Write down the dimensions, materials, and craftsmanship clearly. Every set must be inspected before shipping. I'm on it. With the profit on this order, the company stands to make a good amount. Why don't you look happy? I am happy, but this money isn't from a lucky find. It's made piece by piece. We can't rely on luck. You're becoming more and more like a real boss. I have to be. Before, if I made a mistake alone, I'd only hurt myself. Now with so many people at the company, we can't afford to slip. Liu, you've changed. For better or worse. You've become steadier. Before I wasn't steady because I had no ground under my feet. Now I have a home, a shop, a company. I can't afford to drift. What about me? What? Am I part of the ground under your feet? I'll go check on the guests up front. You're not the ground. You're the one walking forward with me. Liu, you really know how to talk in circles. I'm telling the truth. Then I'll take that as a compliment. It is. If the first foreign trade order goes smoothly, The company will truly stand on its own. Standing is just the beginning. We'll need to hire restorers and apprentices, build a warehouse, set the rules. You've thought it all through. Not all of it. But I have a rough path. What path? Give old things new life. Make new goods honest. Let those who live by their craft have a steady meal too. Lu Yu, I'm more and more grateful that back then I stopped you at the antique shop door. I'm grateful too. For what? That I didn't walk too fast that day. Is the ledger registered yet? Almost. I'm writing it now. Mr. Liu, don't scare the kid. Rules have to be set from day one. Then let's set a rule too. What rule? No matter how far the company goes, we carry the weight together. Good. We carry it together. Brother Dashan, Sister Guilon, your new house is so bright and airy. It must be comfortable to live in. Before, I never dared to dream of this. All thanks to Xiaoyu. Xiaoyu was stubborn since he was little. Never thought that stubbornness would actually carve him a way out. Auntie, look. This is the new book my brother bought me. Xiao Shuang will definitely go places. Xiaoyu, don't just stand there, sit. This cup of tea is from Dad to you. Before, Dad scolded you plenty. Said you'd never amount to anything. Said you were unreliable. Now I see. It was me who couldn't see far. You're the one who held this family up. Dashan, why bring all that up? We should say our son is capable, and Dad has to admit it. Dad, a family doesn't need to toast each other. From now on, you and Mom take care of your health. Xiao Shuang, focus on your studies. That's how you help me. Brother, I'll definitely make it out. When you leave to study, remember to come home for meals. Ha ha. If we hadn't pushed things to the extreme back then, it wouldn't have gotten so ugly. You see that? Things aren't like they used to be. I know. Xiaoyu, your family's new house is done today. I came to offer my congratulations. Your sentiment is accepted. What I did before was wrong. I heard your apology. From now on, we go our separate ways. Fine. Then we won't bother you anymore. The Gu family has truly backed down this time. They have no choice. The Lu family has risen now. Xiaoyu, you didn't give them a hard time. No need. The road's open, the house is built. Life has to move forward. You're more magnanimous than Dad. It's not magnanimity. It's not wanting to waste time on them. Is everything settled at the new house? Yeah, Mom and Dad have moved in. Xiao Shuang has his own room too. So that worries off your mind. Half of it. The family's stable. Now the company can't fall into chaos. Materials for the first trial order are set. The carpenters and restorers come tomorrow. You need to oversee it. The cost isn't low. If you want quality, you can't use cheap materials. Right. Better to earn less than to ruin the reputation. Lu Yu. I've noticed you're becoming more and more like a real leader. I still have a long way to go. Knowing you have a long way to go is what gets you far. Did you always praise people like this? No. Then why do you always praise me? Because you deserve it. Lu Yu, you're blushing. It's the lampshade. Well, that lamp is pretty considerate. This batch of wood can be used for antique-style boxes, but the edges have cracks. Can't be used for the front. Mr. Liu, you're really meticulous. It's not about being meticulous. It's that others will inspect it after delivery. Save a little now. Lose more later. No cracked wood on the front. The back panel can use it if appropriate. Right, but the batch must be clearly marked. Miss Shen, the Hong Kong rep, is coming this afternoon to inspect the first samples. Got it. Lu Yu. You present the craftsmanship this afternoon. Can't you do it? You're the one who oversaw the quality. You're the best fit. I'm not good with fancy words. No need for fancy. Just be honest. All right. First, we don't pass off replicas as antiques. Second, materials are clearly listed. Third, the craftsmanship has an old feel, but we don't fake aging. Fourth, if problems arise, we can trace the batch and which craftsman made it. These standards are great for long-term cooperation. We're not aiming for a one-off deal. We're building a stable brand. Then the first trial order passes. 4 follow-up orders. I'm willing to increase to 500 sets. 500 sets. Take it. Our capacity isn't enough. We can't force it. Take 300 sets first. Deliver on time. We'll discuss the remaining 200 after the first batch is delivered. Everyone else fears too few orders. You fear too many. If you can't deliver but take them anyway, you're ruining your own business. Fine. As Mr. Liu says, 300 sets first. Mr. Liu is becoming more and more like a boss. I'm just afraid of losing money. There you go again. You turned down 200 sets today. I thought you'd feel the loss. I do. But feeling it doesn't mean I take every order. You know what? A lot of people lose control when they see money. I used to be short on money too, but being short doesn't mean taking everything. That's why I'm willing to partner with you. Because I'm cautious? Because you're steady. I want to train our own appraisers and restoration apprentices. Aping is just the first. If the company is to grow, it can't rely on just you. That's the right thing to do. But choose carefully. Don't take anyone with a bad heart. You set the rules. First, clean hands. Second, clear accounts. Third, if you don't know, say you don't know. These 3 rules are so you. Being like me isn't good. It's great. Liu, you smiled. No, I didn't. I saw it. Then pretend you didn't. I'm not like you. My judgment isn't that sharp. You're not here to learn how to deceive people, nor how to grab bargains. Anyone who wants quick money can leave now. First 3 months, dusting, moving goods, logging, learning materials. No hourly pay, but meals provided. After 3 months, those who stay learn basic appraisal. Mr. Liu, when can we spot a big bargain like you? Learn to spot fakes first, then think about bargains. Wanting to fly before you can walk is the fastest way to crash. This company teaches you skills, and it checks your character. Steal, cook the books, or secretly flip goods, and you're out on the first offense. We'll also notify the entire antique market. You'll never work in this trade again. If you accept, sign the apprentice registry. You'll lead them in learning registration first. Me? You've been here the longest. Time to take on more responsibility. I'll do my best. Mr. Liu, you brought your apprentices today. Let them see real antiques. And real fakes too. Hey, Mr. Liu. Your company's getting big now. When you find a way to make money, don't forget us old brothers. Legitimate business, sure. But don't come to me with shady schemes. Who wants to say? The luster is too flashy. The inscription on the back is stiff. Looks artificially aged. Right. Regular circulated coins in average condition go for 1 or 2 yuan. Right. Mr. Liu, you teach your apprentices too fast. How are we supposed to fool people now? Fool fewer people from now on. Build long-term business instead. Ha. Mr. Liu, that guy keeps staring at you. Reputation grows. And so do the eyes on you. Don't panic. Just remember his face. Miss Shen, Mr. Liu. Someone was asking around the market today about our company's buying prices. Also asked what major pieces Liu Yu has acquired recently. Wang Meiqin's people? Not sure. Could be Wang Meiqin. Or another competitor. The company just started. There won't be few jealous people. You're not worried? Would worrying help? What's your plan? Tighten the rules. No major pieces stay in the front hall overnight. 2 persons sign off for the warehouse. Never quote bottom prices to outsiders. Apprentices must watch their mouths too. I'll have Xiao Zhou reorganize the procedures starting tomorrow. I'll write it tonight. Don't rush. Clear writing matters more than fast writing. Liu Yu, sometimes I feel like you've been through so much. That steadiness isn't normal for someone in their 20s. Hardship ages you fast. From now on, you don't have to carry it all alone. The company is a 2-person effort. It should be carried by 2 people. Fine, 2 people carry it. Mr. Liu, this piece is restored. The registration is all written up too. Not bad, steadier than before. Really? But don't get cocky. This craft. The moment you get cocky, it's ruined. I'll remember that. Mr. Liu, take a look at this for me. a Republic-era Famille Rose plate. Worth 600 yuan. A Republic-era Famille Rose plate. It's genuine, but not from an imperial kiln. If you like it, you can keep it. But if you're hoping to get rich off it, that's not realistic. Ha. Mr. Liu, you speak plainly. That's what I like to hear. Miss Shen, our company's really taking shape now. Yeah, it's really taking shape. Mom, I made the top 10 in my grade this exam. Really? Good, good. Our Lu family has a scholar now. Not bad, keep it up. Don't wear yourself out. Brother, I want to go to university someday. Then do it. I've got the tuition set aside for you. Xiaoshuan's going places. Xiaoyu's going places too. Sister Guilin, you finally made it through. From here on, life will only get better. I used to think this was all life had in store for me. Never thought I'd see a day like this. It'll be even better from here. Dad believes in you. Mr. Liu, time for the ribbon cutting. Alright. Grand opening of the Lucian Antiques Restoration and Collectibles Company expansion. Mr. Liu, we'll get even bigger, right? We will, but the bigger we get, the more we follow the rules. So what's your next move? Acquire clean goods, restore old pieces, do legitimate business, train our own appraisers. So the things people throw away as junk can have value again. And everyone who follows me gets a meal on the table, and my family never has to bow their heads again.